Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Well, we have arrived. The very end of the saga, the end of it all. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, comes to an end after 5 seasons with episode 8. And this is it. It is done. There will be no more. And as we go through this, I just wanted to tell people this was one of my favorite series starting out, especially out of the spinoffs, and it was strong enough to rival OG Power. But the last 3 episodes, which should have been the biggest slaps in the whole world, was a complete letdown. For some reason, Lionsgate doesn't want me speaking on Power, so they use their power to shut me down. But I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. If I don't cover your shit, it's because of me, not you. Now, this whole thing went left because of the lack of episodes. They weren't able to flush out plots and flush out characters to give a real, true ending to the series, and it was unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. And because of that, everyone else was made to be victims in this situation. Now, we could take this back further to say, oh, this didn't happen that way, that didn't happen this way, this should have went in that direction, and oh no, we should have did it this way. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. And because of that, we were forced to witness something that made no sense to any of us. Why certain things were rushed. Like, we still never got Bree's character to really see him be Breeze, unless they're just saving that for Origin. You only got little doses of Breeze as they continue with this. We never saw Breeze battle. It was too much of Stefano and Pino and all of this pissing back and forth that really messed everything up. We saw Rock business get ruined. And then all of a sudden, now Pino wants to sleep with Rock just to get back at Stefano because Stefano liked her so much. That fire. So we never really get to see this arc turn. So after Kanan lays down Marvin in the last episode, we go to Juke. Basically, we seeing Rock just going through depression. We seen Marvin's getting prepared for a funeral. Juke sees him, puts the lollipop on him, sees Flossie. She knows it's Kanan. But to hear the confirmation that Kanan actually came there and put a gun on Flossie, and, you know, the word on the street is Kanan did it anyway. Then Pino tells Rock it was Kanan. She knows it's Kanan that did it. So, you know, Starz said, well, you can't please everybody. Well, the thing is that you actually can. The series was pleasing everybody. You got to episode 5, you were on a course to have one of the best endings of a series ever. And no one's mad about the end results. It's just how you get there, and you basically destroyed what was retcon. And now people got to change the narrative of what was placed before them. Because now it takes away the meaning. When he was like, yo, I'm going to stop by Mom's, but you know, I had to stop by Mom's before I came here. Nobody, now you destroyed the whole acting that they did in the first season of Power, or the second season of Power, when he came home and he actually met everybody in season 2 of Power. Because once he came home and you see Fifth tell everybody that, you see the reaction of Ghost and Tommy. It's not just what he said, it was actually their reactions. There was no somberness. They were like, oh, okay, all right, that's what's up, man. You know, normally when somebody's parent is gone and they said, yo, I just came from visiting my mom, he was like, you know, it's more somber. So they wouldn't have acted like that if she was deceased and they knew she was deceased. She was the only one that cared for Marvin and Lou. Well, it was a lot bigger than that. Another one on the surface that seemed to be one way and then turned into another situation. Here's the scenario with that. As we sit here and watch it all play out, we're sitting here trying to piece it all together, and once we're looking at all of it, it's not making sense. We're looking at this and scaling it in our own mind, saying, wait a minute. It just was flat and bland. Now, all of a sudden, in the last 2 episodes, they introduced an investigation into the mall that she was buying. Then that whoever owned that, now they're going to rope her into she could have took that to court and beat that easy. But they want to know what's going on with Pino and them, and she got enough evidence to bury them. She just wanted immunity. So Rock was going to go into witness protection, so they did that misdirection. That would have barely made more sense than the actual act that they did. But okay. So, y'all take this route. Kanan still didn't get the scar from Juke yet. He said, how we getting 18 episodes for Origins season 1, but we couldn't get 10 for Raising Kanan? I want to know too. I would love to know the answer to that question. But once again, dealing with this, it was clear to me what they were doing. It's not rocket science. They was just making a mockery of every single thing. Now, when has it been okay for somebody to destroy your bloodline? And that's just washed over. Especially a character like Marvin. You can't have Marvin die and it just don't mean anything. And it just like, we're going to skip that and put it on fast forward. Uncle Marvin dying should have been the last thing of the show. That should have been the end of the series with Uncle Marvin dying. If Kanan killed Uncle Marvin, that should have been the end of the series. That should have been an ending of the series moment. That's how big Marvin had became. And plus, the foreshadowing. My God, it's like, come on, we get it. Marvin's gonna die. Everybody's doing the monologue. I knew Rock was gonna die when she did that whole monologue with Kanan. I said, yep, Rock's gonna die. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. She's crying. I'm like, oh, she's crying now and hugging Kanan. She's dead. Juke sees that. She's gonna kill Rock. I mean, it was so easy to predict after this. It was very easy to predict. I'm sitting here hoping that don't happen. I'm like, don't do that. But nothing else is gonna make sense. Yep, she's gonna kill him. She's gonna go meet Kanan, tell Kanan, I was gonna kill you, but since you killed my daddy, I killed your mama. Now you gonna hurt like I hurt. It was like almost the same exact words. And what was stopping Stefano from taking Rock out? What did Pino have to go visit him for and says, put her out of our misery? He's already been putting stuff in motion. He turned that over to Breeze now. They were sending the orders through Breeze. He's like, let them handle it. And they put Marvin down. That was who he was really had the beef with, was Marvin. So when Marvin was down, he really didn't have a need to go at it with Rock. Rock could have solved the whole situation. They had her the same way they had Ghost in the very last season is how they had Rock this season. Rock was not acting like Rock the entire time. Panicking, doing stuff out of panic, emotion. It was terrible. Like when she had to sit down with Stefano and he was like, man, you could fix this. Just mend it. I know this guy. He's a sucker for good conversation. All you got to do is kiss his ass a little and show him some respect. Then, it's all good. She couldn't do it. She going in there, yeah, you mother, hey, don't you talk to me like that. And now he feel like he got to do an action play. I think Breeze get killed in the first episode, and if that happens, they have misused Breeze. Only because Shameik Moore is too big of a character. Like, he's too big of a name. He got jobs out here. So, if you kill Shameik Moore off, he probably was only contracted to do so much because he's got other jobs and stuff he does. So, for him to be committed to this, I don't know how long he could be committed to power. Plus, his asking price is probably high. More than any of these other guys, he's already had a name. So he's probably the highest paid actor on the show. Notice, when everybody was supposed to get a deal and get their re-up, to get their raise, they ended the show. Everybody was due to get a raise. They ended the damn show. LB felt like me. What the hell are we watching from 6 to 8, from when Kanan got his ass whooped? That was exactly what I said. 6 through 8. They can keep that. The hell was that? And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And all of a sudden, Kanan, yo, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go another way. You know, maybe. Then Jarita tells Kanan she's pregnant, and I'm keeping it. Yo, how you know that shit's mine? That could be anybody's. Because of your life. Because I wore a condom. It's like that's 100%. He's like, family members killing family members. I'm over it every single time. My thing is, give me an original series with Unique. I like Fightland. I watched the first 2 episodes of Fightland, and I'm all in. Now, am I wrong? At the very end, what year did it say? Did it say like 1974 or 70, something like that? At the end, what year did they say? At the end. $1975. So when they show Ghost and Tommy come up to Kanan, talking about they want to work, and he was like, y'all too young. Why did they do that when Ghost was born in 1974? These people don't even do their own homework. That's the crazy part. That's what blows my mind. They're not doing their own homework out here. Ghost was born in 74. So if Kanan was born in 75, he's older than Kanan. Who is making this up? They don't research none of their stuff.
This is 50.
I said, this is horrible.
This is 50.
How are they doing this? How do they not know the fans are gonna fact check this?
Ghost's birthday. Now, of course, we also have to.
He's like, it's Zeke all over again. Too many cooks in the kitchen, bro. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Look, that's Ghost license right there.
Me, of course, now that's a contradiction.
And that clearly says 1974. Yep. April 5th, 1974 was Ghost's license. So, oh, why they get rid of Lou so fast? They didn't want Lou to even make it to the next episode. Lou had no dialogue. Lou wasn't supposed to be back once he had that fight and got drunk, and they had police had to throw him out of the Power Book 2. That was Power Book 2 release party. He ain't even in Power Book 2. They had to throw Lou out. Google said Kanan is 5 years older than him, but yet Ghost is born in 1974, and they just had Kanan being born in 1975. What are we doing out here? So it's just time, man. It is so time for these shows to be over, and I mean, it's just time. They have milked the Power series and messing it all up, destroying retcon, everything. They retconning everything, making it terrible. There's no way they had the idea of Kanan mothers being gone, like dead. Because if she was dead, they wouldn't have had that reaction when he said, I just came from visiting my mom's. And they was like, oh, hey, what's up? All right, that's what's up. Like, they didn't flinch at all. Now, somebody had brought up another point saying, some lady might take him in on Origins, and say, and he might be calling her moms. She gonna probably be like a mom to him. And she's gonna take care of Kanan now. I'm like, Kanan is on his own. He ain't gonna be looking for no mama to take care of him. Yo, moms. I like, if they did that, I'll be ready to throw a brick through the doggone TV. They need to just stop. Stop ruining the series while you already mucked it up. He said they left off the Rico. What part of the Rico? I mean, really, they haven't even got to the point where Kanan is smart. He was dumb the entire goddamn series. When he said he was like Tariq, he wasn't lying, but they had him dumb the entire damn show.
I'm telling you, they don't know math. It's the
They
Z.
don't know math. They don't know nothing. It ain't even about math. They don't know what the hell they writing. And I'm like, dude, it's easy. You can have the fans do all the goddamn work for you. All you got to do is watch the fans and tell you recon. You're going to be like, oh, okay, well, shoot, they got this. We can get this right because we got to know what age is Kanan and what age is them. I'm like, man, this is when you got too many writers
I
in
was
there.
so confused when I saw Kid Ghost in Time. I said, hold on. So that wasn't them in the van from like season 2 or 3 or whatever it was? I just went,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they,
said,
they,
where
they
they
just
find
trying to
these kids
retcon
at?
everything. Right. The original Ghost and Tommy, who now are being replaced, they fired those two actors and they went with these two guys. They like, well, they more seasoned. I'm like, yeah, for other shows.
The when they showed Kid Ghost and Tommy, I was like, where they found these 10-year-olds at?
They were
Where they,
around the corner.
I said, Kid Tommy looked like he was like he came from another show, like the Wonder Years. Like you belong on the Wonder Years remake or something. Like,
Some Disney shit.
and then Kid Tommy, then Kid Ghost. I'm like, bro, you look like one of them extras on from old '90s Nickelodeon shows. Like,
This is all that.
not like my brother and me. Remember that? Like yeah, like a Tyler Perry, like you like one of those kid extras in Tyler Perry movies. Like, come on, bro. What is this? I
Man, that
said,
was ridiculous.
oh, let me join. I want to join y'all. Like at like too
Right,
young.
none of
Like,
them
when he
look
said
like.
too young, I'm like, when he said too young, I'm just sitting there like, Ghost and Tommy wasn't that much younger than Kanan. Like, what are we talking about? Like 10, they look like they were like 10.
But the thing that made it worse is they didn't have a look of somebody that was like ready to get down in the streets. They look like they wanted him to buy them some ice cream. I was like, and they just said, "Can you buy us some ice cream, Mr. Kanan?"
I was like, please just end it, bro. Cause I already knew and then the whole jukebox and rock stars just went, are you kidding me? So we just gonna retcon season 2 OG Power.
Yep.
And then I'm seeing
No, that
people.
means she was dead. He went to go visit her and she dead. I'm like, well, if he went to go visit her and she's dead, their reactions wouldn't have been like that. It'd have been more somber. They'd have been like, oh man, because they know she dead already.
Exactly. The way he made it sound like she was still alive. That's the way he made it sound.
Yeah. And then their reaction was like they know she alive, like they know his mom. So they were like, oh, okay, yeah. They was like, all right, yeah, that's what's up, like,
Yeah,
hey.
people in the comment section, like when I was watching like other videos, they were telling me like because we tried to tell y'all that it was the cemetery that you like, dog, there was no there would have been a whole different tone to that.
Exactly. That's
Like,
exactly what I said. They'd have been more somber. I was like, dog, if somebody told you they just went and visited their mother and like, hey, I just came from visiting mom, and you'd be like, oh man, that's what's up. You ain't gonna be all high energy. Yeah, man, oh, that's great. Like, oh, dude, that is not. Their reaction was not that. So I'm like, that was not the plan. They made that decision all the way down the road when they just killed Kanan character off. They kept making changes to the script. And this is why Courtney Kemp, and when 50 was talking about her and how she kept altering the scripts, trying to do, because she didn't like Amari Hardwick no more. And his whole beef is not with her. He's trying to let her know this is a network thing. And he was right. I was like, he was right. Fifth knew he was right. But Fifth stuck in the middle. And then she turned on Fifth. He just want to be known. Like she wanted everybody. She hated the fact.
Yeah, I hate that, and I hate that interview from 50, dog. I hate that interview. I was like, why you know? Be honest, bro. She's trash, bro. He trying to go, well, like she didn't want this, didn't want to marry her. No, she's trash.
No, she wanted that fame. Like she was mad Fifth got all the attention when everybody was like, whatever they say he did, man, he did that shit. So when he said that, he got all the fame, and she was, I wrote that. So she wanted. So Fifth had to do a whole interview, like they did a whole interview on Power. They did a whole after Power in, and he had to tell everybody. He was like, yeah, you know that line that I got famous for? He wrote that. She was, yep, that's me. I'm like, oh my God, this woman, she the only writer that's like that. All the other writers don't get no shine, no nothing.
She get on my nerves, bro. And then people like, I don't know who said it in the comments like the other week. Like, this is not her that's writing Raising Kanan. I'm like, dog, I don't care. Because they all write like her then. And that's the issue.
Yeah,
They all write
Sascha
like
Penn
her.
started taking over because they were like, look, this is the people that she brought on the show. But Sascha Penn was like people that she worked with. And they was like, well, Sasha worked on Power, so he knows what to do on the original Power. So let's get Sascha Penn to write this. But they didn't have enough episodes to squeeze it out what they wanted to do. But that ending and everything else should have been redone. Marvin became the focal character. See, that's one thing about show writers that stick to formula. The formula changed. The audience tell you who they like, and that's when you change the show around what the audience want. They've done that on television forever. Like Family Matters, that show was not about Urkel. Urkel was never, he was a feature. He wasn't even hired to be
12
on.
episodes in, like 10, 12 episodes in, Urkel took over the show.
Man, right. It was like, dude, this dude came there to visit the Winslows one time, and that was it. They brought him in there. He was like a stick of dynamite. Next thing you know, that whole show became the Urkel show. It was, it was like, look, we got a hit. Urkel is on fire. They had Urkel lunch boxes, everything. It's like, dude, you go with what the audience wants. They were like, hey, this thing's going away from what we signed up for. They were like, if you don't like it, you can leave. We got gold right here. Shoot, we got a #1 show because of Urkel. We ain't gonna change that. You go with what works. But this is what pisses me off is that Courtney Kemp, her dumb ass sat up there and wanted to sit there and kill off Tommy in season 3. She wanted to kill Tommy off in season 3.
She crazy.
Right, Tommy was gonna die in season 3. So that was the original thing she had written out, that the character died in season 3. And there was so many times they had to rewrite her stuff. It was like, you can't kill Tommy. They was like, no, because then that's gonna give Ghost. Then she, after her fallout with Amari Hardwick and after season 3, well, it was during this whole season 3 when he was trying to make things make sense to her. And was like, man, let's, because before she used to listen. That's what pisses him off. It's like she went in there and said, hey, hey, we're in the acting, you got some ideas for the character, like I'm open. And he was like, okay. I was like, all right, cool, I got ideas. And then now she was like, look, we got it. And it was like, oh, okay. The show became a hit. Now I'm the problem because I'm asking questions. And he was like, man, I'm the only person that never got to guess direct. Everybody gets that on the show. They always get the chance to direct an episode. They gave it to 50. She let 50 direct. No, 50 gonna direct, not you. She was so mad at Mari Hardwick. She was like, I really want to fire. But he's like, you can't fire me. That's above your head. They're never going to let you fire me. And he's like, I could have threw that in her face a million times because she tried to go over my head to get me fired. They kept telling me, like, why can't you work it out? Because she can't get him fired. He's the face of the whole network. And that's what he says. All these other shows like Empire and all them, he's like, Taraji and me were not in the same boat. She's not the face of Fox. Her character was never the face of Fox. I was the face of Starz. And he's right. He should have been paid. He never got one raise. Never got a raise. I was like, damn, that is messed up. And other people on their other shows getting paid double what he getting paid. They quadrupling their numbers. He's like, every star play Power 24/7. They not even playing those shows.
Because they did the one thing he didn't do. They shut the fuck up and did their damn job.
Nah, bro.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Ghost was right. And she was just mad that he's telling her what to do. She was already mad that she felt like everybody's getting credit for my show. And they keep saying 50 Cent show. Y'all the ones staged that when it first came up, like they were gonna have a beef with Empire. Then there was gonna be the writing beef. Fifth had historically pulled out a marketing plan. Like 50's warring with the writers. He's taking control. Whose show is it? Is it hers or is it this? He's like, we kept them writing and it was all fake. But then it turned into a real beef. He's like, that ended up turning into the real beef. And it ended up being exactly that. The storyline. She was jealous. I was getting all this attention. And then she
Bro,
jars them off. So they was like, look, you can go.
Nemesis is the perfect example of why Courtney Kim writing is trash.
I haven't seen it yet. Outlaw
Me
loves
neither.
it.
I haven't seen Nemesis either. I haven't seen it either, but I've seen clips and I just went. And when I see everybody that talked about it, they all saying the same thing. It's like
Outlaw says this is outstanding.
predictable. I don't trust Outlaw. Outlaw gonna line you up, dog. Like, gonna have you watching some bullshit. I'm like, listen.
He tell Show told me to do it. He's like, man, you ain't watched Nemesis yet. It's outstanding. I'm like, all right, let me go.
I ain't watched
Like
that shit
everybody has said the complete opposite. That shit predictable as hell. Like, I said I'm gonna get to Nemesis eventually.
either. I ain't watched this shit neither, so.
I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, I do remember that the Empire versus Power stuff. That was huge back
Man,
like 10 years ago.
all
And
this
that's
show
what
did for
drives me
me.
so bad. Like, why is he doing that? Why are you two black shows? I'm like, dog, they went up against, Fifth was going up against everybody like that. That's how he was
Like
marketing.
it was a Starz show going up against a primetime network. Like
Yep.
Fox's prime time. Like that's
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Empire was a hit too.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, and then season 2 happened, and then we was like, all right, bro, like this shit is like
Yep, everybody
come
got
on.
off that. And then you got to see
The rap battles what did it for me. With the Jussie Smollett and the one dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not bringing R&B to the battle, nigga. Shut up.
Right. And all it was the record companies was backing these people. And all these people who had record deals, they was using the TV show Empire to really bring these artists out. So this was all a promotion marketing plan for they artists to come out with their records and album. Like, oh, this TV show.
Hakeem was gonna be what's the name son? Diddy's son.
Oh yeah.
That was gonna be his character.
Oh, he dropped off. He'll be back. After he said it fell off the season 4. I didn't make it to season 4.
I didn't make it. I was like halfway through season 3.
I was like, I couldn't do that. They was like, man, this thing is getting gayer and gayer. I was like, I know. I was like, I got all the people I know. They had all these guys out here working on. We working on Empire. They need extras. I'm like, dog, they always need extras. And they gonna just get you. All y'all think, and it's funny too, because they be acting like they real actors. Like they got studios, like they got dressing rooms. I'm like, dog, look, y'all are extras. Cut it out.
The part where oh, you got an echo, Trey. The part that I keep hearing my phone.
Is that Trey?
No.
Hold on, I keep hearing my. Hold on, leave it there.
All right. Like I said, I've never watched it. Yeah,
Nah, season 1 was good. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was like, 3 is when that shit was a struggle. When Shorty got pushed off the roof by the baby mom and all, I'm like, alright, bro. Then Nia Long showed up. I think that's why I stopped watching. I said enough is enough.
Oh, you thought that was egregious?
I remember where I left off at. It was season 3, episode 17. That's where I left off at.
Oh,
And I
you thought that
never
was
finished
something,
it
bro?
ever. Like I thought about going back to Hulu, watching it one day. I said, "Oh no."
Man, I was like, I'm watching Fightland now, and I'm happy with Fightland so far.
They keep throwing it on my screen every time I click on Starz. I'm like, I'll get to Fightland eventually. I ain't in no rush.
That basically means in LB terms, it really ain't worth watching.
No, that's not what it means. I'm going to watch the show. It's just I'm just waiting for it to build up.
Right, so you can get some episodes, so you can get a binge watching.
Yeah, certain shows I've been like Power's like one of those shows I can watch weekly. Like some other shows I gotta I gotta build up the episodes first.
Yeah, so
The only show that wasn't like that with me with Power was I watched it like after it finished, like P Valley, but that was like the next best thing that wasn't Power on Starz.
yep, and that was the one I was telling you. I was like, man, you gotta watch this LB. Was when I was showing them episodes. I'm like, man, she really sucking D up in here. This is
Yeah, they was
really
going
going
crazy.
down.
They was going crazy.
I
It
was
was,
like,
the zesty activity was like that shit was like, nah, this shit is diabolical. But
yeah.
I was like,
was
once you power through that, keep the remote by you and all that,
Yeah,
you
because I
fine.
had the fast right. I can't watch that unless it's on demand. I can't be. I
Yeah,
can't watch.
like they kicked it off with like, okay, they gave us like the hetero activity, but then they showed Uncle Clifford and Uncle Little Murder. I said, whoa, hold on, dog, wait, hold on.
Man, when the best friend and him start going at it,
Yeah, what the hell is going on here? That was like that was like the end of season 1 or beginning of season 2. I said, oh hell
Like,
no.
well, you gonna miss a good point. I'll figure it out.
No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out through context. Like
Right. I'm fast forwarding through this.
the Clifford birthday party at the roller skate. That was a hard get through too. That was hard. That was hard to get through. And it's like, damn, I feel like I can't skip this because there might be dialogue that might be said. As long as they're talking, I'll be like, okay, as long as they're talking. Oh, here comes Uncle Clifford smashing the roller skates cleaner guy. I said, nope, let me skip this, bro.
Man, I laughed. I think that was the season premiere where they had the COVID thing, they had the car wash, and they had Uncle Clifford waving them on in, and dude was finna hit reverse. He was finna get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, if I would have saw that, I'm out of there. Because then I can't trust my eyes.
Right, he see Uncle Clifford and they're like, come on in. He was like, about to put that thing in reverse.
Oh, no. You're not going nowhere.
Right,
What?
and all the hoes came out. I'm like, man, why is Uncle Clifford in
Yo,
there?
once they showed Uncle Clifford, I can't trust my eyes with the other girls. I'm like, hold on. These other girls might not be women either. Like, hold on. Man. That was my first thought.
They're women, dog. I've seen them outside of people. They're women.
Man, I was
That's not the point. The point is that you're in the goddamn dark. What if you're a new customer that don't know that?
right.
What if you've never been to P Valley before?
Right. Exactly. I can't trust
You see the
anything.
trends, you're gonna automatically think the other women are not women. That's your first thought. It's like,
Man,
I know that would be my first thought. I'd be like, hold on.
I was like, which ending was worse? I was like, this has got to be worse, way worse than what they did with Power. Power, they at least put some a budget behind the ending, even though it was stupid. They actually had a plan. This they didn't even get him. They were just like, look, we gonna give 18 episodes for Origins, but 8 for Raising Kanan. That don't even make sense.
The 16 episodes was a struggle.
Yeah.
Remember, they was gonna end it with 10.
Yep. And I was like, damn, at least.
But then Origins, I heard, is getting 18 episodes. It's like y'all took a decade for y'all to get finally. We've been asking for more than 10 episodes for like over a decade.
Wasn't in the budget.
It wasn't a budget. They just being cheap.
Right. You see Power on every day on every Starz network channel. Every single one every day got Power and Fightland back to back to back.
And when Power came out, we was still in that era of TV shows being longer than 10 episodes. Like Empire
Yep.
was like 22 episodes.
Yep.
Like we wasn't in that like now like after 2015 we started to head towards like 10 episode series. Now it's even worse now. Now some shows getting like 6 to 8. It was like,
But
what
see,
is this?
Lion Gates and Stars, they know what's up. But see, major networks is different from like cable. Like they gotta go by seasons. Like they had a fall, spring, and all this. Like, but on cable, they gotta have like another show come in and take over in like the different quarters, like fiscal quarters, and that's how Fifth had it. Fifth was like, all right, we got 4 quarters, 4 fiscal quarters. We're gonna have one show for this one, then we got a whole nother one of Power. He's like, dude, we can have 4 like the Avengers. Like when he saw the Avengers do what they did, he was like, look, Marvel will have 4 things going, then they all link up like the Avengers and have one big movie. He's like, that's how I want this to go. One big story. It's a whole Power universe. That's what he called it. Power universe. Like the Marvel.
That would have made money, dude. Because I remember they thought about doing a movie. That would have made a lot of money.
Yeah, he didn't want to do a movie. They did not want to do a movie. They want to keep it just like this. Like a whole big universe, just keep it because you're gonna make more money. He's like, you'll make more money on the cable series than you would in a movie. You do
Yeah,
a
that's
movie,
true.
they gonna bootleg the movie. It's gonna get after 1 week, and they gonna bootleg the damn thing, and you gonna be like you can watch it for free at home. He's like, no, you're gonna make way more on the this. Keep it on reel to reel. So Fifth he's been making his money with them with Stars because Stars is running the whole scam. They try to act like the black people don't move the needle, but shit, that's all they put. It's black shows. All them other shows that they used to have all those period shows, like the Scarlet Letter, the White Witch, the White Spanish Princess, in the 1800s. I'm like, man, ain't nobody watching that shit.
Yellowstone.
Yeah. Man, I'm like, Ronnie, that season was great. I was like, that's still one of my favorite seasons with Ronnie.
That's the best season. No, the way he was, they did it. They purposely did it that way when he was moving like Michael Myers. Him standing there, he just staring at people.
Yeah, and
Like
the way,
even when they did the point of view with the knife, like come on, dog, that's Halloween all day.
yeah, it was hilarious too. The way he was making out with the girl, she was just doing all the work. His hands were standing there, he was still as hell. She kissing on him and everything. His arms is down. He just looking like a robot. I was like, yep, that's Ronnie. Ronnie had no emotion.
The way he ironed his clothes, like come on.
Yep, I knew somebody just like that. Perfection. Iron everything. Got to be flawless. Just a neat freak. They got OCD. To this day, they like that. Shoot. That dude had everything perfectly ironed. He had I'm like, dude, you iron jeans?
Stefano was in Sopranos, right? He was in Sopranos, right?
Stefano, no. Tony Danza, I don't think he ever was in Soprano.
I know he was like in another show. I just don't remember
He
what it
Who's
was.
the Boss? He was the nanny. And Who's the Boss?
Oh, I thought he was in Sopranos too. Okay.
Nah, he was in the old. He played in that movie Don John. That was funny. He played what's his name? John. Forgot his name. But he was played the father. But other than that, he's known for Who's the Boss.
I knew that was gonna happen too. I said, watch he sends Rock over to what's the name's place.
Right, it was so obvious. All of it was. I said, this shit.
I'm like, they're trying to make it seem like she was gonna prostitute her. So I was like, no, he's gonna send over there for like the assassination mission.
Yeah, I did the movie review to that already on the movie channel. He said you seen Ice Cream Man, yeah. I'm like, unfortunately,
Man, everybody I saw that talked about that movie shitted on Eli Roth. Like everybody.
yeah. I mean, it's
I heard
terrible.
he used AI in the movie. Like, yep.
He, dude, it was bad. It was bad.
I'm like, ain't this the nigga who did Hostel? Yo,
Yeah,
tell me,
yeah.
he did Thanksgiving Hostel.
But it's not. It wasn't just him. See, I think this one it was full on him taking the reins and doing it himself. Like when he does it himself, he gets himself in a jam. Like what they had, the Green Inferno, that was crazy with them cannibals. That's when Ellie Roth starts going off the rails. This here was just stupid. I wanted to go back and watch the original. I'm like, you could have just stuck with the source material from the original. You wanted to make this your Ellie Roth thing. He saw Terrifier and said, "Man, they love this. See, I knew it. Let me go ahead and gross them out." And I'm like, dude, all you wanted to
Terrified
do
caught
was
lightning in the bottle.
right. You just want to go and just show gross test scenes. You ain't got no storyline really, no
And you
development.
didn't even
Just
do practical effects. Terrified does practical effects.
yeah. I mean, he just had
He
stuff
did
mostly
AI.
staged.
I'm like, nah, that's crazy.
It looked. The thing is that I would say that was good was the colorization of it, like the color and everything that he shot it in looked good. I was like, okay, that looked good, but the movie is terrible.
Eli Roth just did Thanksgiving like a few years ago. Like,
Yeah, but it wasn't just him. He was like one of the producers on it, one of the people that helped out with the set. But he wasn't one of the writers. I think he wrote this shit, and I think he needs to stop. He need to go in there and get those other people and say, you know what, y'all got it. We need to do this as a team. He pulling a Courtney Kemp.
who said what, Trey?
All these last 3 episodes show me is why I don't feel sorry for Jukebox and what happened to her.
That's another plot hole, by the way. Season 4 powers a plot hole. I don't care. People trying to make it make sense. Oh well, this is why Kanan killed Jukebox in that season because no. I'm not justifying what this bullshit that happened these last stretch of episodes for OG Power. No, y'all not getting away with this. Stop it.
Yeah.
Like he shitted on Sean, calling him a snitch. Like first he cried over Sean, then he wanna act like he don't care about Sean, but then he calls his son Sean. What are we talking about?
Inconsistent, boy. I'm like, this is
And
crazy.
then you go through the when he kills Marvin, you got niggas online talking about some, oh, he ain't shit, he ain't that. I'm like, no. I'm not finna let you niggas have a vicious history.
You got an echo. What happened? Yeah, I don't know.
Man, I would love to see Unique get a series. Everybody's like, they gonna do a series now with that's why they showed that thing at the end with Rock now. They gonna do another series with them.
We don't need that.
I'm like,
What do
no,
we need that for? What do we
no.
need that for?
Right. I'm like, I don't need to see Kate. We just watched Kanan grow up.
That was just the beginning to show you how it all started with.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's not meant to be. Sorry, I'm not trying to see no 60s, 70s power. Sorry, no. Y'all gonna put stuff in there. Y'all gonna try to make 2026 shit happen in the 70s base show. No.
Right. I'm like, none of this mattered because I'm like, Juke go out in such a dumbass way. They got Kanan go out in a dumbass way. They it was a dumbass way to get rid of Kanan. It was a dumbass way that they got rid of Juke. So none of their characters ended up meaning
I
anything
remember I
at the end of
crashed
the
out.
day.
I remember I crashed out when Kanan died in OG Five. I remember crashing out that night. I said, "What the fuck is this? You are trash stars. Y'all are trash." Yo,
Man, they should have
I
left his
couldn't
ass.
believe what I saw on my TV
They
that
should
night.
have left his ass. He ain't the first time.
Right, because he was never supposed to be there. That's the thing. He wasn't even supposed to die. She was like, somebody gotta die at the end. We need an emotional death. And he was like, look, just free me up. I'll be gone off the show. Because he was like, look, I'm losing money doing this. I can make more money being 50 Cent. He was like, shoot, 50 Cent, I could do a tour in 2 days and make this money back.
And this is what everybody hated Tariq too. So everybody was screaming, "Why did he shoot at Tariq before he died?" It's like, yo.
Cino,
What's up?
what's going on? What's going on, chat?
What's
Do I got an echo? I'm good.
I'm
you got
good.
an echo.
I got an echo. What I got to do?
I
Probably
don't
got
hear
leak.
an echo.
You say you don't hear it?
No, I don't hear it.
You know
Unless
what?
it's
I
just
think I
me.
got YouTube up.
Uh
What about now?
like you
No.
just got reverb.
Oh damn. Let me see.
I hear you fine.
Cause I think I can hear myself echo. That's probably what it is. Oh, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? I can't even hear y'all now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Let's see.
I don't know. Trey phone messing up the stream.
Man, I think all around, they better not screw up Origins. They've already screwed
You
stuff
said
up
what
now.
happened?
Because I'm thinking they finna screw Origins up all the way because the way they did. Hello. God damn! I saw the top of Trey head. Everybody got dropped out.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, everybody got dropped out. Looked like Trey camera, someone he was working with something. Then I saw the top of Trey head.
I was trying to fix this sound.
Oh,
Yeah, Raising Kanan.
the bear
Overall,
said you got the Obama phone.
Raising Kanan overall, good. I mean, good series, but it listen, like season five.
Yep. It,
I
it
low
was
key don't
it
remember
was
what happened
good.
in four
The
either.
episode once they got to the episode where Kanan got his ass whooped, and I said, "Oh man!" And then they basically nerfed goddamn Breeze. I was like, "Man, this should have been about Breeze." I was like, "We should have made like why are we dealing with Stefano and Kuno and all these?" I'm like, "No, this should have been about Breeze." That's what people wanted to know about. You barely showed Breeze for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes on each episode and snapping pops. Look what you did to snapping pops. They
That was so anticlimactic when they got killed by jukebox. I was
exactly
like, whatever. Dog.
because they didn't have an episode, so they just had to rush
After
through.
Marvin got killed by Kanan, I was done. I was like, yeah, wrap this up. I was
That's
like,
what I kept telling you about. When they had 8 episodes, I said they got to rush through this.
Yeah, they had to rush through it, and that's what ruined the series after that. When you ain't got enough episodes to get stuff off, and I was like, this is terrible. They did that a lot on Power when they were begging for more episodes, and only in the last season did they give them the more episodes that they asked for.
Like, how many episodes? Because Dexter was a Star show, right? So, how many episodes Dexter got in like a
Oh,
season?
Dexter was on Showtime. Yeah,
Oh, it was
Dexter
on
got
Showtime. Okay.
yeah, he got enough episodes to get
Yeah,
to what they
Showtime's different. Showtime's different, but I would like Star because Stars don't have that much original. Well, at the time, they didn't have that much original shows.
right. They was just
I
being
think it
cheap and
was
racist.
Dexter, Ray Donovan.
Nah, Dexter was Showtime. Yeah, so Stars was just movies and stuff. Like I don't remember them having like actual TV shows until Power.
Oh no, they had them. They were just white shows. Like they had Spartacus. They had I told you everything was in like the 1800s and shit. Spartacus, the White
Wait, Spartacus was on
Princess.
Stars.
Yeah.
I thought Spartacus was on HBO.
Nah, that was a Star show. Spartacus is back. Then the one dude died. They had a new guy, so they brought back Spartacus. They got like 50 Viking shows. I tell you, all these shows was in like 1700, 1600. They had like a three-part series. The White Queen, then it was the White Princess, then it went to the Spanish Princess, Spanish Queen. I'm like, what? This is a wild ass series, but one of them was crazy. That White Princess shit, the second one, I was like, yeah, that show was crazy. And all of them had like one season, then it goes to the next one, then it goes to the next one. But they got a chance to get their shit off. Everybody else didn't get that. So now they didn't confirm Juke is gonna be in Origins. You falling asleep, Trey?
No,
Oh, I was like, Trey up there? But yeah, they ain't confirmed that Juke gonna be in Origins.
I think she's on another show right now.
Oh, she on another show?
Yeah, you know that 911 show on Fox.
Yeah.
She's on 911 Dallas, I think. 911 Lone Star.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. That'll make a lot of sense. That'll make a lot of sense then.
Yeah, I don't know, Stars. Yeah.
Cause he said Juke got another show she's on 911. So, cause they didn't announce her in there. I know, that's what I'm saying. Kanan almost got smoked by Flossie. Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Flossie was so irrelevant. Like
Super irrelevant.
after like the second half.
They needed to get some Jewish people in there. They was like, look, we need a white Jewish woman in here. White Jewish women watching Power now, so we got to get a white Jewish woman in there quick.
But you know what's crazy, Cino, with the whole plot, they got rid of the whole Rock having the abortion. Like they just threw that away.
Well,
What
yeah,
unique?
yeah, I know. It came and went. He didn't even know anything about it. I mean, what came and went was the death of his Canaan girl.
Right. Well, Crystal landed or something like that.
Yeah, Crystal didn't. Her name didn't even come out of nobody's mouth. It's the next season.
Nah, he definitely forgot about her.
No, they went away from everything. Changed the whole script up. They had Lou get killed as soon as the show started. He don't get a word out in the whole season.
Even in the flashback, no lines. It was crazy.
I was
Yeah.
hurt by Lou. That was one of the best characters. Him and Marv.
Him and Marvin, right? I was like,
I
No,
mean,
yo,
look, no,
and
no,
Juke too
no.
now.
Hold on. We
Cause
having
Juke,
revisionist history here.
What you
Lou was
mean?
definitely getting shitted on like season 2 and
Nah, he
3.
was. He was
Yeah,
tripping
the one
too.
when he was the drunk, yeah, he was
Yeah, it was
definitely
like, all
tripping.
right, bro, get this light
But
skinned nigga away
That's
from
why
me.
when he
but
got
you can't
killed,
lie. You can't lie though. That was the
here's the problem with
best.
the Old Testament. When he
I
got
said,
killed
get
off,
this light
there
skinned
was a
nigga
lot
off
of
my
people that was
TV.
happy that he got killed off.
But see, Lou
See,
had the
no,
right
season
mind.
2 and 3, he
No,
was
he was
like,
back
come
to
on,
being
dog. But
Lou.
then four,
Once
and
he
then
came
four,
back,
then season 4, he came back. Like,
yeah, season 4 when he came back to being Lou, that's when we were like. But season 3 he was annoying. But we had Ronnie, so we didn't give a damn about Lou. It was all about Ronnie.
yeah, I was tuning in to see Ronnie every week.
Right, season 3 was all about
That
Ronnie.
man, that man Ronnie had the damn Mexican Ecuadorian. He was living.
Right, everybody thought, yeah, but the thing is, he had no emotion the whole time. She was in there kissing all on him. He was just sitting there. He wasn't even trying to
Hey,
embrace him. They had him play that like Michael Myers, and he played it to the key.
nah, he definitely killed it.
Yeah,
That
and
man
then
didn't care about love, money, none of that.
no,
What
He
happened to
was.
that Ecuadorian chick again? She got shot, right?
Oh yeah, Rock got her. Rock knocked
Yeah,
off.
that's what happened. Yeah.
But you
yeah.
know, Rock had been said she was gonna do that. So that was a good
All he
plot.
wanted to do was get the money. And the first
She
time
did a
he
whole
found,
360 too. She did a whole 360. I remember she was the scary chick that was getting beat up by her husband all the time. Then she just
yep,
became this arrogant prick. It was like, whoa, what the hell? What happened?
yeah.
And that's why I was glad that Rock took her ass out.
Nah, but her cousin had told her. Her cousin was like, if you do this, you need to worry about her. Don't worry about what we got going on.
Yep.
Like you pissing off the wrong person.
But what made it funny to me was that when they when they got all the way, like Ronnie did not smile or nothing the whole time until the very end when he got the bag, he got the money. Like, yeah,
And
look
then
at all this money. He was finally smiling, and that's when
Kanan
Kanan said,
said,
Kanan
your
shot
ass
him.
gotta go. Bah!
Yeah, yeah, we got all this money.
I didn't like how Famous got taken out. Like Famous
Oh
just
yeah,
disappeared.
killed the
Like he
whole
just
street.
disappeared out of nowhere. It was like, okay.
Hey, what they say, LB, the streets need a body.
And like
Listen.
somebody that's critical to the plot. Like this dude Kanan names his whole son after him. This is his best friend and all that. You gonna have him killed off screen? Like he came out and told everybody, he's like, dog, I got killed off camera. Man, Famous was annoying. He was
Yeah,
annoying, but damn, that was his friend. Like he named his son after him.
But
Yeah,
see, famous.
Famous didn't annoy me though.
everybody thought Breeze was gonna be Ronnie was Breeze.
Yeah,
And like, man,
we was thinking everybody going when they finally showed Breeze. I was like, okay. I was like, the way they portrayed him in the OG Power, he was nothing like what we thought he was going to be.
yeah,
Like
I know. They keep talking about he was young.
he's way more calm and collective than they made it seem like he was a crash out worse than Kanan. So
Exactly. They was like, man, he didn't think. And I'm like, do they
Well, if
watch
you think
these
about it,
shows?
well, if
They
you
never
think
talk
about
about
it,
he was dumb. Like he didn't think, man. He was like,
well, if you think about it, he was a crash out. Because
no, nigga, he
he
don't
blew
crash out
dude
until it's
hell.
time to crash out. That's what we saying.
The
yeah,
nigga literally walked up to dude, tried to take his car. The dude was like, no, you ain't doing that shit. Just blew the
You're
nigga
not
brain.
hearing me. He was crashing out when it's time to crash out. He just don't go off the rails and shit. Like
You
off
talking about
rip.
Breeze?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Breeze
Like
was
he when
legit.
it's time to crash out, then he'll do that. But other than that, he's chill. Like he'll think about shit first before he do it. Kanan wasn't like that. Kanan was like just crash out. He just does it like more calmly, but he crashes out just in a calm way. Like the nigga who was talking too much in OG Power season 2, and then he cut his tongue out and threw that nigga in the trunk. Like that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna miss some Italian jokes though. When Reed said, "Man, you got," he's like that Parmesan nigga. I was like, "Oh, that was it." I rewound it so many times. Mr. Linguini. That's why I said I'm the two best characters, Breeze and Unique. They held it down.
Yeah, Unique has been great. I was like, whenever Unique was back, I was like, man, he was great. That's why I was like, I love the characters they had in here. And they didn't have half the budget that the original Power had.
Unique was the best consistent character throughout the series.
Yep. For
But
the
I,
first season, he carried the whole first season.
Rock was very shaky in the beginning. She
yeah,
was very shaky, and I was like, then she found her footing.
Yeah,
It
but
was so weird when I would see her outside of Power. It was so weird, like
yeah, cause she a
it
different
was so
person.
weird. It's
You know,
like,
she got that white man.
yeah.
That shit blew my mind. I saw that. I was like, no,
I
cause
remember her
I never
chilling with
seen
her
it.
Man,
mom.
look, man, look. She went to acting school.
I
Girls
seen
like
her with
that,
the dude.
they
I
date
seen
white
her with the
men.
dude. I forgot the name of that content creator. The nigga that be like asking chicks what they sign is and shit. He'd be like, I would never just walk off. That nigga. That's when I saw Rock like outside of Power the first time. I was like, oh, okay. Then I seen her on Conan O'Brien and shit. I was like, okay.
And
Yeah.
then this
Unique was
nigga,
great. I mean, that boosted up his whole stock. He was like, man, look, this is what's up. I'm finna go promote my album and do my tour. He was supposed to be off the show. And then he was like, man, he was like, I think I can get you back on the show, man. After the tour was over, he's like, I can get you back. Because Ronnie was gonna be the character. They was gonna keep Ronnie and leave him dead. So that
Yeah, we were very
AC
angry.
wrote
We were
that
very mad
before he
about
knew
that. I
that.
remember that. We were very mad about that.
Yep. They
Talking
was
about a
not
fake
gonna leave
death
Ronnie.
Yeah,
of
when like,
Unique.
because they made it convincing too, like he was not coming back. And I don't
But you
think he
know,
was coming back for real. And they
He
actually brought
wasn't.
him
That's
back.
what he told the story. He's like, dog, I was gone. He's like, they were like, all right.
but
And
see,
then
they
he
did a
like,
fake out. They did a fake out like that with Rock though at first, because when Juke shot her, they didn't show the last shots until she went and told a story with Kanan. So you kind of didn't really know, even though you kind of did, because Juke she gonna kill you. She ain't sparing.
right. You knew Rock was gone. I was like, I knew that she was gone when she hugged Kanan and was crying. I was like, man, did they foreshadow it? Just it's like, oh yeah, and Juke was there. I'm like, yep, Rock's dead.
Juke said a parent for a parent.
Mm-hmm.
but it made no damn sense.
Nah, they did. It could have went a different direction because how. But I mean, it do make sense how crazy Juke is in the OG power. Because if you think about it, Kanan had like a fear, like a older cousin fear about her. Like, nah, stay away from her.
Oh hell yeah. But they had a lot of things that went left that they never really piled up on that they could have. I was like, man, they had investigations that went nowhere.
Mm.
Yeah, the investigations. As of right now, when it comes to the police or the FBI, whoever, OG Power might be the best when it comes to their job. They was terrible too.
Yep.
At least they got some arrests happening.
Yeah. I'm like, they had the
These cops was terrible. Remember Shorty getting knocked over by Kanan in the park?
oh god.
I'm gonna get you. Then you got a homeboy that you thought was clean, but then he turned out giving a tip for fame. Like that was stupid. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was stupid. Whatever. That was just unnecessary. What?
Completely. But I'm like, man, Bree's character would have been great if they just made this season about Breeze. I didn't need to see this season about Stefano and Pino and like Flossie. Like, get these people out of here. This is the last season. We don't need to meet no new motherfuckers. Look, we ready for Breeze. Let's see Breeze. This was how we promoted. Like, you ready for Breeze? It's like, oh yeah, we ready for Breeze, man. Breeze versus Unique. All that. I was like, man, I was loving this. Then we
That
get
could
this.
have been the whole first half. That could have been the first half of the season.
Yup. And I was like, man, I was loving this, but now they left it open so where they could actually do a spinoff in Miami with Unique. I was like, Unique setting up in Miami. I'm like, I'm all for it. Set that up. Anything with Unique, cool. I want to see something new. Don't do no retcon. No retcon, nothing, because y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing.
Okay, we're in 1993. When the series ended, it was 1993. So when is this Origin supposed to be? What year? 2000, right?
2000, 2003.
Yeah, they said the year too, and I totally forgot which year they said, but they actually said it in the very first episode. I think they killed Breeze.
If they do that, just throw the whole show away, dog.
No,
What are we
because
talking
that
about?
don't make sense because
I know it don't
we
make
forgot
sense. So
about the
watch what
side
I tell you.
hustle.
Watch what I tell you. It don't make no sense, right? Watch what I tell you. First
But
episode,
then it might be
Breeze
that
gone.
might be the case because they saying the chick who plays Angela is only going to be in flashbacks from what I'm hearing. So I'm like, hold on, because remember she wasn't around for all this, so there's going to be a lot of flashback jumping back and forth. I said, here we go.
But
Oh
nah, didn't they grow up with Angela?
no, they talking about the
No, they grew up with
actress.
Angela, but after high school, she remember she
She
left.
left. Sure enough.
Yeah, they were saying that the actress that played her was going to be doing some voice work and some like flashback scenes, but they weren't going to focus on her. This is going to be focused more on you're going to hear more about Jamie like Ghost and Tommy, because
And
Tommy
this the same chick too, by the way. This the same chick from the end credit scene of the OG Power. Like that's the same girl.
oh, they kept her the same.
Yeah, that's the same girl. Cause we all asked the same question. We was like, damn, how old is she now? Cause that shit was like 5 years ago. Like,
Oh girl, oh, they gonna have her playing damn
but she
16.
still was she one of those. Luckily, she one of those Latina chicks that don't age fast. So she still looks young. So
Yo, you gonna hear it in that speech. He'll be like, hold on, wait a second.
Yeah, they was like, man, Bree's gonna have a son, and he gonna have a secret son out here, and don't nobody know about, and it's gonna connect to OG Power. I'm like, oh, please don't do
no, no, no. In what show? Like what?
In
Legacy?
Origins,
No,
like in
no,
Origins,
no.
you gonna discover he had a son. Bree's gonna have a son. I'm
But the
like,
thing,
no, I
What?
don't
Then he
want to see
shows
that.
up in Legacy or something? No, get that out of here.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I'm Breeze's
but the
son.
thing is, because I think they're gonna be doing more than just selling drugs.
What do you mean?
You
Well,
know, they had
this
the
one they
whole
gonna be
thing about
selling. Yeah, they
the
selling like
steroids.
steroids. Yeah, this gonna be a big steroid ring going on. Now
That
this,
sounds about right. It's the late '90s, early 2000s.
yeah, so this big steroid ring, which is gonna hit like the NFL,
But
and this
remember,
NFL player, yeah, this NFL player who want to be a gangster too on the side. So yeah, it's gonna go on to some other shit.
well, that ain't that new.
Yep. I'm like, okay, we got Antonio Brown, and we got.
Oh my God! Stop it, dog. MLB, remember that? 'Cause this is during the big bull when everybody's getting caught in MLB.
Yep, Stephon Diggs. Him and his brother.
Remember, this is during the steroid epidemic in the MLB too. Like
Yep.
Mark McGuire and all them was getting caught. It's crazy.
Yeah. So this was it. That Andro boy. I mean, he was doing that in front of the people in the locker room. He was chewing it like candy. Yeah, what's this? This Andro. Man, that dude back was looking like doggone Godzilla back.
Yeah, if it's from 2000 2003, that makes sense because OG Power came out in 2013. They said Kanan got locked up for 10 years, so 2003 he gets locked up. All right, that makes sense. At least they did the math on that right, if that's the case. Right?
So Kanan had a 30. He had a 30-year run. 28 years old right there.
Well, I think at the end of this series, Kanan's what 17, 18, right?
And this one,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think at the end of I think season 5, Kanan's like 17, 18 years old. So
Cause Juke had just graduated, and she what about a year or two older than him?
that nigga just stopped going to school. One day they just stopped showing
No,
scenes
he
of him going to
did,
school.
and he
They
had the he. Well, you know, Ronnie had ran down on the counselor, so that did it.
I don't even remember him getting kicked out of school. He just stopped going. Like they
Yeah,
just stopped showing scenes of him going to school. It was like, okay, so I guess he ain't going to school no more. That's what made it confusing for a long time. I was like, what year is this? Is he older than 17, 18? Like so it took for me to look at Lou's tombstone to figure out what year it was. That's how bad it was because they never like I know there's a lot of 50 shows had that issue. BMF had that same issue too, because I was so lost. Like, what year is this? It's like, is this 1990? Is this 1998? Because I'm trying to go like based on what they wearing and shit. I'm like, some of the shit they wearing look like the year 2000. Like, what year is this?
yeah. I had to stop paying attention. I just said, nah, man. I know it's all over the place.
I
yeah,
still ain't
when
finished.
he was
I
doing
still
the
ain't
St.
finished
Louis,
BMF
I
yet.
did. I will give BMF that. When they did the St. Louis, man,
BMF
I
sucked.
was all in on that.
BMF is trash.
You talking about with Bodie? Had
Mm-hmm.
Bodie out there wilding.
Mm-hmm.
BMF was trash, though. After
Man,
season 2, it all fell apart.
Nah, but the scene with that girl though, I forgot her name, but she was trying to talk Bodie down. I'm like, you know this shit ain't about to work. He
I
about to
still
turn
ain't
his gun on
finished
you.
it.
no, it ain't. He ain't care one bit.
I still ain't finished BMF.
I just finished it. You ain't missing nothing.
What was it? Season 4 or 5? What was the last season? 4, right?
I think it was 4. I think it
Yeah,
was 4.
and they
I
pulled
think I
some.
I think I left off at season 4, episode 2 or some shit. Whatever the last season was, I left off like with 8 episodes. I think I had like 8 episodes left. I just never went back to finish it.
But you seen the emergence of B Mickey when they brought him back into the fold.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't even
cool.
remember what even happened. I just remember
He said, "I can't even imagine."
I can't remember what happened. I think
B-
It was terrible.
Mexico
The
because
last
that the
season
last
was
season was the
awful.
Mexico season. So
yeah, LA. They did it was Mexico and LA. But yeah, that's
yeah,
later with
I
the
was still
LA.
at oh yeah, we still at Mexico then. That's where I left off at, like episode 2 of the
And,
last season or
and they
whatever.
kept flashing back throughout too though. Cause they were trying to show that like how the partnership basically broke up between the brothers, essentially.
Yeah, pack that show up. I
Yeah.
said it went downhill once y'all started bringing all these celebrities in. Young Miami non-acting ass. Like,
Oh, that
bro,
was crazy. That
that's
was
why I
crazy.
was like, don't go down this rabbit hole. 2 Chains. I'm like, all right, bro. That's what y'all want to do?
Man,
Okay.
they got 2 chains out of that fast. I forgot he was in that shit.
I just like Dion. I forgot which son it was. One of Dion's kids was in the show. Like, come on.
Hmm.
I think was it Shador? Or was it the other one? I don't remember.
I think it. I can't even remember which one.
I don't know when they started showing off how they hide the drugs in the car. Like,
Yeah, now the last season. I mean, it had some spots where it was good, but I mean, it's just
Season
the
one was
ending.
peak. Season one was good. After that, it just I don't know, man. Whatever. That's it. Whatever.
Hey man, when that man Charles started cheating, that shit was crazy. What the old girl name was? Mabel or something like that.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Charles was out here tripping.
Yeah, but the St. Louis scene with the Moors, I knew all about that. That's why I was like, oh shit, they went to the Moors.
The Tupac shit had me like so
They
annoyed, bro.
they gotta stop trying to cast Tupac.
I
Y'all ain't
said, "What is this trash?"
They
And I
need
was
to
like, and I remember this story.
try.
Not, and this ain't accurate either. Like, I don't remember Pac being there, but whatever.
Yo, when they had Anthony Mackie play Tupac,
what that was crazy.
that Diddy should have been fired right then and there. I mean,
Whatever,
Diddy was
dog.
bogus for that.
Them
Man,
boys was like Anthony Mackie was like, "Hi, I'm Tupac."
He was, hey,
look here.
motherfucker, I'm Tupac.
Look here,
That
look here,
Tupac
look
movie
here,
was
look here,
trash.
look here. You can say what you want about Anthony Mackie. It was way better than when they had Lamont Bentley playing.
No, Lamont Billy played that though. The MC Hammer movie? Nah, Lamont was on that shit. I felt that.
No, stop
You
it.
had
Trash
Lamont
too.
Bentley playing
Trash
Tupac.
too.
And you had goddamn All Man Johnson playing Suge Knight. Man, fuck out of here.
Trash.
Hey,
All
you
of
know
it.
who they should have got though to play Suge? They should have got old boy from Lottery Ticket. I think he play him. I think he played him
What?
in Michelle A. Old boy from Lottery Ticket, the football player that was with Maya, big light skinned dude. He would have killed Suge.
What?
Man,
You don't remember
Nigga.
Lottery Ticket?
I
I
remember
remember
lottery
I
ticket. I'm trying
don't
to remember who you
know
talking
who it
about.
is.
I forgot his name. He was the antagonist though. He was
Oh, the
with
one, the
Maya.
one that was like, God damn, he's like the motherfucking
Yeah.
Terminator.
But I think he
No,
played.
he
I
should have
think he
not
played
played
Suge and
Suge
Michelle
Knight.
A though. Cause who played Suge and Michelle A movie?
That was the same guy that played Suge in cause he was the same one that was in Straight Outta Compton. I thought they used the same
They the
actor.
same dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the
Damn.
same dude. I didn't know that was the
Hey,
same
the
dude.
pay, but the paycheck was less. That's why it looked like that.
Yeah, he's like, man, I played Suge a lot. He's like,
I don't know. I don't know how people feel now, but at the time, I felt like Straight Outta Compton was like one of the better biopic movies at the time. But
Oh yeah. Nah, they. I mean, I ain't
I
like how
don't
they
know
did
if
Easy,
people
but
like. I don't know if people changed their mind on that years down the line. But I felt like that shit was way better than Tupac movie to me.
what y'all think about that Snoop biopic with old boy from Outer Banks?
I didn't even know there was a Snoop biopic.
Yeah, old boy from Outer Banks, the only black person in Outer Banks. The Netflix show.
Oh, it's on Netflix. That's why.
Well, nah, he from Netflix from the Outer Banks, but
Yeah,
the
basically,
biopic I think will
it's
be in the
in the
movies.
works. It's in the works. It ain't done yet.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, he favors Snoop, and he a great actor. He might be able to pull it off.
okay, there you go.
Look at him, looking like Pop. Yeah,
Man, Pac
Trash.
ain't dark skin,
hey,
nigga. No.
hey, Cuz played MC Hammer too. He played that.
Yeah, he played old Hammer, boy.
But they say pumps in the rump, bumps in the rump, some of that shit.
Pumps and a bump.
Helps in the bump. There you go.
And Snoop wrote it. That was Snoop wrote that song.
Oh, you did? I never
Oh,
knew
that's
that.
crazy. I ain't know that.
Yeah, Snoop wrote
I
that.
mean, listen to the song.
Nigga,
If
you
they have
couldn't
it up
tell
with
that
you
was
rapping
Snoop,
like that,
No, but
nigga. At
you know what that
all.
sound like though? That sound more like that Teddy Riley, that Rex and Effect type shit.
Mm-hmm.
What, Zoom? No.
It pumped in there with the zoom zoom. But that's what
Pump
Marv looked like.
Chicken. Wait.
Marv looked like Teddy Riley and them guys. Got that new Jack look.
That biopic was so, I remember watching that on VH1 back in like the early 2000s. I was like, man, get this
Yep.
shit out of here,
Hey,
bro.
that and Play. Y'all remember Play with Merlin?
Yes, I
Oh,
remember
that
that.
shit was crazy.
That's when I found out what's the name died. Romeo from Steve Harvey show because he
Oh,
was
that
in
he
that
died.
shit.
Yeah,
That's when I found out about his. I was like, wait, he died? I didn't know that. What happened? Set up. I'm
crazy.
like, that's crazy, dog.
Now he played Pop too. He might have played him one of the
He
best.
was he was supposed to.
Yeah, I just did that
He was
video.
supposed to play Pac. Yeah, I don't think he ever played him.
Yeah, I did the video on Patreon and I put it on YouTube so everybody could see it. But yeah, he's supposed to play Tupac.
Well, you
I
know, in
remember that
Play,
because it was played. It was Romeo Santana and Steve Harvey, and then the other actor was
Cause
that
he
one
was
dude that be in all the
the
L.A. movies.
talking about light skinned dude.
The light skinned dude from The Wash and shit. Like
Yeah,
he be in all the L.A. movies. I'll be like, all right.
and they made him be a L.A. Biggie, and Merlin was Tupac, New York. It
But
was
they
crazy.
wasn't. But they wasn't Pocket Biggie. That's I don't know.
Nah, they
That
wasn't.
movie was. I don't know. That movie was. I don't know. I just seen that movie BET one day. I was like, okay, what is
The
this?
soundtrack, the songs they had was wild. That nigga Merlin said, "Your girl rode me like My Little Pony." I was like, he won a battle.
What? Man, pack
You
that shit
you
up.
gotta go back.
What are we talking about, dog?
You gotta go back
Yeah,
and
you
watch that
What are we
shit.
talking about?
what?
Hey,
He won the battle.
Won the battle with what? Yeah, this is why music is dead because the niggas that like shit like that.
no, but I'm saying like as far as the movie go, that shit was
No,
hilarious.
nigga. Even in 2004, that would have been terrible. I think I seen that movie like 03, 04. Like, no, trash. It's like when I saw somebody try to say Bones was a good movie. I said, slap yourself.
Bones
What are you talking
was.
about?
You ain't like Bones?
Bones
Talking
was
about
trash.
Snoop
Stop
Dogg
it.
Bones.
Yeah, I had it on DVD as a kid.
Bones was trash. Stop lying. Bones
Movie,
was
I thought that
trash.
movie was
But you,
trash. I'm like, first of all, the picture quality was trash. I'm like, is this bootleg? Is this real?
nah, that
I'm
shit was a
like,
dark
man,
movie.
I said, this movie is terrible. I'm like, we watching a bootleg? Is this the original movie? It's like, who put this shit together?
Nah, that maggot scene at the end.
Somebody tried to say Bones was scary. I'm like, scary for who?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
Shit for
like,
kids.
I had the asshole, but like, how old are you when this movie came out?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I was
Okay,
little.
so
I was little when that shit came out. Cause when Bone came out,
I think the nigga was said he was born in like 98 or whatever. I was like, listen,
oh, he was
dog, that
real
shit was
little.
not scary. That shit was not scary, bro. Like I grew up watching scary shit.
They kept
That
trying
wasn't
to put,
scary, dog.
they kept trying to put every movie out like all the black movies in the hood. They was just they had a budget. That's one thing I do miss about Weinstein. He would give you the money to make the goddamn movie. If you wanted 10 million to make your little hood movie, there it is. Cause he was making money off.
Wait, Weinstein did Bones?
I don't know if he did Bone,
No,
but yeah,
he was giving budgets like anybody that wanted to do like
every
small
black
films.
movie you knew.
No, I know. Did he give out the budget for Bones?
I don't think he did. I think that was
I know he
probably.
did. I know he get the main thing I know is Scary Movie. Well, I don't know about everything else.
Oh yeah, he did. Don't drink the gin and juice. Like any hood movie that came out, like Hustle and Flow, all that's him. Like if he didn't get him that money, they couldn't do it. Cause they tried to get Hustle and Flow done for 5 years. It took them 5 years to get them. He's like, man,
And
nobody
Hustle and Flow
can
won an
Hustle and Flow.
Oscar, I believe. So
Yeah, he gave them the
I
money.
was shocked. I was actually shocked when that shit won an Oscar. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yo. I
That's
said, nah, the
wrong
hood is up
music,
by like
man.
1,000 right now. Like,
It's hard out here for a pimp. That's
you ain't
Harlem.
know, nigga. You
He
ain't
said,
know. Nigga,
he
I
said,
downloaded that shit. I was like, nah, this shit's fire.
There was a good side and there was a dark, bad side to this whole thing.
he said,
Good
tell me this
movie,
tape fell out your pocket. Please
good movie.
tell me.
Like
They
hood movies
actually,
back in the day, hood movies back in the day were like cult classics. Hood
Right.
movies
That's how
today
we
is
got
like,
how high. We wouldn't have got how high if it wasn't for my man Harvey. So I'm like, so what, man? He banged a couple of hoes. He sexual harassed a couple of hoes too. I've seen that happen at Wendy's. Look, most of this what killed me about it. These chicks was cutting deals. They were negotiating. They was giving up the ass and negotiating. I'm like, shoot. She was like, I want to get nominated for an Oscar. I want to win an Oscar. I'm like, he made it happen.
Man, look.
This is why. This is why when these little Wanyet niggas grow up and start talking all this fake moralistic shit, I'm like, you wasn't even there. Shut up.
Man, look.
Right.
They had to do a balance because they had to fill out their little balance because they were like, okay, we went after Bill Cosby, so we got to go after a white guy. What about Harvey Weinstein? Okay.
When they went after Harvey, that's when Bill was in trouble. They went right after Bill. Harvey like, oh, y'all coming after me? You think you're going to do this to me? All right, Bill. Call Bill up. Bill like, what I do? I don't give a damn. I ain't going down alone. Shit. I'm taking everybody with me.
Till this day, I still haven't seen what's his face, Hannibal Buress, like ever since. Like he just fell off the map. Because he's the
Yeah.
one who started that whole Bill Cosby shit. I remember that weak ass stand up he did. So I was like,
Right, he told the joke that was like everybody else was just saying, but he was just telling the joke, and they used him as the catalyst. They have been after Cosby, like they've been after
But the
Bill,
thing
and
about
Bill ain't
Bill
even do
Cosby,
shit. Here's the thing.
was, it's like, yeah, he didn't do the shit, but there was some people who was like, oh, they railroaded him, but there was some people that was like, nigga, we don't feel sorry for you. All the bullshit you used to do, nah, you getting what you deserve, nigga.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, yeah, he was just no. They didn't. Black folks didn't like because he was critical of black folks, telling them and criticizing black folks, and they didn't like that shit. He was like Theo Huxtable to them. Theodore Huxtable. And everybody was the Cosby kids to him. And he was talking
listen,
about please.
I grew up on Chris Rock stand up, so I ain't trying to hear none of
Right.
that.
So
I ain't
Bill was
trying to hear none of
like
that with
telling
Bill
them, and they was
talking.
like, Bill, you used to cuss and do all this stuff when you was our age, and now you done got old and you talking about don't cuss and don't do that, and because he was always extra critical. So they were like, man, why
So
you
the
always
one
extra
person
critical?
that he was extra critical of, he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to get his get back. And when they gave Eddie Murphy that award, and he went on stage and he was like, "Who's the good dad now?" Oh
Yeah,
my!
a lot of
I
people
was
was
like,
mad
yeah,
at
Eddie been
Ed for
waiting for
doing
that.
that. But they was like, man, go on and do it, Ed. They gonna give you this money.
Speaking of Eddie, did y'all watch that 72 hours Netflix shit?
No, I watched some
Me
of it.
neither. Me neither. I heard it was trash.
I watched some of it, and I was laughing with the way they was looking at treating Kevin Hart when he got there, because the premise is real stupid. And I'm like, what is she even doing here? I was like, they just put her in anything. She's Kevin. This is Kevin Hart's girlfriend. He dating what's her name? She's in this fucking scary movie. What's her name?
Regina Hall.
God damn it.
Which one? You talking about? You ain't talking about Anna Faris? The
No. She was in the new scary movie that just came out. How the hell could I forget her
White,
name?
black.
Black. The one with the abs.
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor. That's her
mm.
name. Tiana Taylor. She's his wife, like his girlfriend, and she thought he was going to propose because he was loading his suitcase up. He took a knee. She was thinking like this was it. He was, baby, my job on the line. I can't be. You thinking about a marriage? No, I got to go on this trip with some random people. That's how stupid it is. Like this dude is like having a bachelor party, and if he feel like he getting too old, so he got to spice things up. So he want to hang out with these young people he don't even know. He in a group chat with people he don't know. Like, man, I'm gonna pay for the whole thing. I'm gonna get the mansion. And he rent this big mansion and got these people up there, and they don't even know him. And they was like, we do think it's kind of weird, you know. What's up, OG? He's like, man, I ain't old. Dude, you look like you about like 50 or 40 something. Yeah. And so they would roasted him. Then he broke out the liquor like, oh, whoa, what's that, dude? Slow down. They was like, no, look, because he worked for like a liquor company, so he had all that damn liquor. They're like, yeah, we want to get drunk. We're going to do this. We're going to party. And he's like, hey, man, I don't know about all that. He's like, dude, yeah, watch him. Make sure he don't spike our drinks. I was like, God damn. Kevin Hart in there. But yeah, everybody was mad at Cat Williams said he sold out because of that fight. I ain't got to that part yet. I was like, I had to get out of that shit. I was just like, I can't really
Man,
watch
look,
it.
get the fuck out y'all feelings.
No, I told him it was gonna happen. And now that it's actually happened, everybody's like, I can't believe it. I thought you was hating on Cat Williams. I'm like, I wasn't. I just told you. There's two type of people out there. People that love to be pushing that narrative like I'm the victim and they don't want me, no guy like me and all that. I was like, dude, he's only out there because Kevin Hart is doing the stuff that he messed up on. He blew the bag and they moved over to Kevin Hart. And he wants
And
that
they want to
spot.
make it seem like, oh, it's a conspiracy against Cat Williams. I'm like, no, fool. He did his damn self.
But that's the thing. I mean, once you decide not to be in those doors, I mean, that is what it is. If they gonna make money with
Exactly.
Kev, they gonna make money with Kev.
But see, he making it like I walked away. No, you didn't walk away. They said get the fuck out. And then now you back hot because the people like, yeah, it's a conspiracy. Cat riding for us. We riding for you, Cat. Next thing you know, they was like, Cat, you want to do this million for Netflix deal? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, we having a roast for Kevin Hart. You want to show up? Oh, yeah, I'll show up.
Absolutely. I will make sure I'm there. How many millions more you got for me? Motherfucker show right up. They said,
Man,
they's like, dog, wait till you
yeah,
see
that's
the
it.
fight scene. They said, when you
Man.
see that fight scene with Kevin Hart and Cat Williams, he said, you gonna know Cat
Oh,
told you.
Cat is in 72 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, they supposed to fight each other or something.
Okay.
They like, yeah, man, it's a fight scene with them two. I'm like, are you bullshitting?
Nope.
I'll watch it eventually. I seen it pop up on my headliner on Netflix. I was like, I feel like I gotta see the old movies because I haven't seen them in a while.
See, no man, we got to get rid of Rich Paul.
Oh God.
That man
Uh,
talking about Kobe would approve of what LeBron doing.
Man, Kobe will come back and slap the shit out of him. But he got me to do that.
I've seen people call that out already, like a week or two ago.
We talking about what's old boy name? I know I'm
Cause
gonna mess it up.
all you gotta do is just pull up old clips of Kobe saying that would go completely against what Rich Paul said.
Exactly.
Like there's little videos on him saying like I wouldn't go that route, but okay.
He's
Like there's
married now.
literally
Like
videos
he
of it. Like
posted.
these videos only like 15 to 20 years old. Like what are you talking about?
He was telling the old girl on the interview. He was like, "No, you got to stay in the dirt until you come up out of it."
Oh
And
no.
then she tried to backtrack and be like, "Well, you got to just do what you got to do." Like, nah, that's the problem with the culture.
This is the reason why I'm glad that LeBron did not come here because Rich Paul. This the thing. Our front office don't talk.
But here's the
But hold
problem.
on. Our front office don't talk. But Rich Paul talks too much. And I could just see one of the fans just choking that little midget out, bro. Like I could just see it in my it might be me. Shit. Like, shut your ass up, nigga. That
Man, look.
whiteboard shit pissed me off. I don't know
He
what it is
said the
about that
Knicks are
episode.
gonna regret. He said the Knicks gonna regret not having LeBron. He's like, oh, that's gonna be the worst mistake for them.
Yeah, because I mean, and Nick, if they trying to get rid of Cap, we get Cap. Yeah, they gonna get rid of all the players.
Yeah, this whole cat situation finna blow up the whole team. I was like, I know he ain't happy. I
Once
already know what's
again,
going on.
y'all listen to the mainstream too much. we don't talk to the mainstream media. Y'all got like I don't know why y'all are so gullible. Like what's up with y'all? Every time when shit be said, the complete opposite happens. Like every time, but y'all stupid ass niggas still believe it anyway. It's like what the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Damn, y'all gullible shit. That's why I just look at it, I just go, whatever, and I go about my business. Like I don't care what mainstream say. If our media didn't say it, then it ain't happening.
But how you figure niggas gonna do this year? Because my
Nigga, the
dad
season ain't
a
start
Knicks
yet.
fan.
Nigga, it's August. Football season just started.
I mean, you
How
could
we gonna
project
know?
because we already know they gonna push Philly.
We
So,
don't know nothing.
oh, we know that man
We
have been
don't know
playing how many
nothing.
years?
I'm not listening. You're talking to the wrong nigga. I ain't one of them type niggas that's conspiracy brother. I ain't one of them. So like, you talking to the wrong nigga for that. Like,
Well, you better be, because I mean they've been doing it.
if you gotta bring conspiracy theory, no conversation needs to happen. I'm one of them. Like I'm not doing conspiracy brother shit. Like
Okay,
yeah,
what's up?
it's fine to be like that once in a while, but all the time no.
What's up, Kate?
What up, though?
Oh, that's QB right there.
Now if we want to talk conspiracy shit, we could talk about that Pablo Torre nigga. It's like that shit. If that nigga disappear one day, I'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he gonna be gone. I already know that. I already predicted he finna be gone. And Balmer gonna make sure his ass is gone. They just wait till shit cool down. His ass gonna take
Now
him.
they trying to say that Kawhi's gonna be on the Raptors, but Brendan Ingram and Grady ain't gonna be part of the trade. They basically just gonna get him for free.
Oh,
That's
that'll
what
be
they
clean.
trying to say now. So it's like,
Man, that's nuts.
so I don't like as a punishment to the Clippers or some shit. I was like, but then they'll just take Grady and Brendan Ingram on another trade or some shit like that. And I remember somebody earlier today, I saw somebody say maybe Jalen Duren. Because Jalen Duren still ain't signed a contract. I don't know. I was like, this shit is a
That's
mess.
kind of bizarre.
This shit is a mess, dog. Yo, Pablo Torre is on fraud watch, by the way, too. That nigga on fraud watch. All he do is just try to hype up shit, and then it's just the same thing that's been said for weeks. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
they good for that. So QB, I saw you. Was that you on that dude? Was you sent a message to that guy? That FYF dude. Was that you?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, you ain't gotta entertain that clown.
Yeah. That's like,
He
I
just
that's
wants
like,
some
man, what the fuck?
attention.
It's like, what
Yeah,
the
this
fuck?
dude was lying his ass off. I'm like, when the hell did I say Craig Hodges was my cousin? I was like, that's all. Yeah, he said that goofy shit. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And he said that shit like he was determined, like it was facts.
Yeah.
I'm like, Craig Hodges is my cousin.
Man, all
I
the
didn't even know he
bullshit
had
that you done
another
said
guy
over the
hanging
years,
around him like that.
all the bullshit that you done said over the years, yeah. Sound like you'll say some shit like that.
Yeah, Craig, that's nuts. If you ever believe some dumbass shit like that. Craig Hodges is our coach at our college when we played ball. He wanted me to join the team. And I was like, no, dog, I gotta go. I go to work. After school, I go to work. And he was trying to get back into the NBA at the same time. He was doing CBA and he was still trying to get back in the league. So he was the coach and he ended up getting fired because they wrongfully terminated him too. Season was over and everything. He playing in the CBA. They're like, well, we think he's more focused on his CBA. I'm like, that's the summertime. I was like, oh, they just want to get out of the contract. But yeah, he was the coach, man. And I was like, why the hell does he think? I was like, he just saying anything. He just want me and Kwame to respond to him. So I was like, when I was like, oh, okay. I saw you over there. You asked him a real question, and he came back with like 50 other lies. I
That's
was
what I'm
like,
saying. Like,
this
I ain't
dude
know.
just keep lying.
That's the first time I heard about it. I'm like, damn, is this for real? This is some fake.
I don't know
It's
about
all
that.
fake.
I've seen his name before.
I never heard him before today.
People brung up his name around me before, but I never went to bother to. Like, I think I watched him one time. That was like years ago.
All
And I
he
was
does
like,
is he works for
Oh,
Gil.
I
Gil
don't.
pay people that kiss his ass. So he kissed
he
Gil's
he
ass, so Gil
he
pay him.
found one.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Gil pay him, and all he do is make the same video every damn day. Jordan ain't better than LeBron. LeBron better than Jordan, and where's Kobe? It's Jordan, Kobe, LeBron every damn day. I'm just
I've
like,
seen clips. I've seen clips of him. Like
yeah.
I've seen clips occasionally, like once in a while, and I just go, whatever. I don't care. Well,
He used to come over here and get his ass fucking torched. Everybody, because he come in with this goofy ass shit for LeBron, and everybody would tell. I wouldn't even have to say shit. Everybody else would light his ass up. Then he'd run his ass out of here with this goofy ass LeBron takes. And then I'm like, dog, you keep trying to put him ahead of Jordan and then Kobe and all this, and that's his whole thing. He's a LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan guy. So I'm like, then why don't you be talking? You over here praising Gil. Gil's doing this, he's doing that, and y'all just jealous. And he's like, we don't give two shits about him. You the one keep talking about him. like, well, leave it alone. I'm like, he ain't even talking no more. Gil finally shut up. He's like, damn, I gotta get to my show. He was just trying to boost up some attention because he ain't got no buzz. I'm like,
He
Kwame
got a
knew what it
robot for
was.
real.
I knew what it was. And I'm like, it'd be the wildest shit ever. It's like, dude, the shit y'all be talking, I'm like, he tells us everything. Our shit come directly from him. We ain't got nothing but receipts. Then he put up the dumbass stat. I'm like, dude, how you gonna put up a stat and you using Chat GPT as the source of the answer?
Um, you know that's like, listen, you'll just have to understand that's just what it is now.
Yeah, that's all they got now.
That's just what it is now with
That
the
shit's
new
crazy,
with
bro.
the new niggas. The new niggas use ChatGPT for everything. I'll just go.
I'm
Well,
done.
ChatGPT said this. ChatGPT said it don't have to be with sports either. It could be with anything. I'll be like,
Jeez.
y'all know they just ChatGPT just takes whatever the sources that come from all the links in Google, right? That's
Right.
all
It's
it
not
is.
accurate.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like,
ChatGPT isn't like right, but like that's been like a whole discussion for like a while now. Like the ChatGPT people versus people who do actual real research. So it's
what? Exactly.
like that's just what it is. It's going to be like that. Like the way we use Google back in like the '90s in school. For me, that's what JetTV is now. So it's like that's just what's going to be from now on. AI is going to be the answer for everybody.
AI answer. That's crazy.
That's just what's going to be. Like,
Right. I'm like,
I
so
mean, I understand like what's about to happen. So it's like, yeah.
Now think
yeah.
about that. AI the answer.
Look at the. I mean, I wish I had that when I was in school. It's like, I was
Right.
cheating all
Yeah, we
the
have Cliff
time.
Notes. That's the closest thing to AI we had.
So when he kept showing you those dumbass stats, and I'm like, he's like, look at this. This is facts. This is facts. This is facts. All of it was lies. I'm like, when did he show you anything of us saying those things?
No.
I'm like, just because you show a thumbnail don't mean that it's real.
So are they the same thing? FIF Sports, like, do he be on that? I forgot the name of that. I think it's called Dreamers something.
A Dreamers Pro?
Like, is he part of that?
I don't know. No, I don't think he is. I think
Okay,
whatever thing Gil got him under,
because
because he works.
I know Dreamers Pro is like a mashup of like everybody on one group chat thing. So,
Oh no, that's the players thing they
or
had.
Player's Choice or whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
players' choice thing.
Cause I
And
remember like, cause I found out like the older dude that be on there. Like I found out that was like Shaq Cousin like last year. I was like, oh, but he never brought that. He never brought that up. People just found out. I forgot his name.
yeah, so I'm like, people could use their own common sense. He tried to use shit as a flex, and he put up a dumbass stat, and Chad GPT put his ass in trouble.
Yeah, that's
Look,
it. That
they
was like
got
number
one.
25.
They got all these things. They average 1.1 million views, and they average over 5 minutes per watch time. I was like, ChatGPT done screwed you, because now from all those things that he put up there on that thumbnail, those many views that they got. And they saw, hey, they got 1 million subscribers. They average 1.1 million and all that. And they showed it came to like 5 minutes of watch time. That is like the lowest number of watch time minutes you could have. When they have a 3-hour program, that means people can't stand your show longer than 5 fucking minutes. I said, God damn.
Either that, they watch it on 2x speed and all that. So
Yeah, and it's
like, but they do that for
they
everybody because this new generation is very.
yeah, and they just not listening long enough. They just watch clips. They'll watch a short and they be like, all right, I'm
Me
here, I'm
too.
out.
I
Because it's
never watched this show like as a whole
and
ever.
you're smart because it's nothing but
So
clickbait.
all I watch is like the clips I'll see on TikTok that will come across on FYP. That's it.
Yeah,
Like other
it's
than
all
that, like
clickbait bullshit.
especially these, it's a task to drag people to YouTube anyway. It's a task to do that. That's like how Facebook was back then when Facebook got played out. So it's like they just like people could have like 3 million subscribers on TikTok, but then have like 300,000 on YouTube. It's just like you're not getting this new gen to watch YouTube, bro. It's impossible. Long form. They can't handle long form.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I get higher attention than they do. I get higher retention than they do. I was like, now if he want me to show those stats, then tell him to go pull up my retention versus their retention. I double theirs.
Stino, I've been watching you since what 2014. Like that's retention.
Yeah, and people are on for a longer time than 5 minutes.
Right.
So I don't understand what they problem at. But I mean, facts is facts. I mean, people got a calculator. They held it up like a flex. 16 million views, and they got 48,000 subscribers. I was like, well, let's look at how many views you got. 16 million, and you only got 48,000. That's less. That's 0.3%. That means 99.7% did not sign up to your channel, dog. You telling me that ain't real traffic? That's real traffic? So you mean to tell me out of 16 million people that came through, only 48,000 is going to sign up to your channel? You gotta be careful with how they throw that shit up and they think nobody gonna do the math. I was like, I do that math real quick. That's easy math.
Real quick.
So he needs to just look, stop caping for other people's shit that you don't understand.
Oh, by the way, I saw Odyssey.
Oh, you finally
Oh
found
yeah,
out.
I saw that too. Dude, sidebar for that. I just
Listen,
saw the ice cream though.
everybody going crazy over the Cyclops being the craziest scene in the. I said no. Them giant silver armored soldiers,
Yeah,
nigga.
they doing the hardest one. He was cutting up. He was cutting up, dog. That killed basically all his
They
men.
packed them up. I said they
Yeah,
ran them off the island. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah, that's
he
Cyclops
got
it.
up out
wasn't
of
doing
there.
that. Listen, that Cyclops was like
That
the
that
Cyclops was crazy
and
though. The
Poseidon.
Yeah,
Cyclops
but
was
see,
crazy.
I like the way they did it because it was like a horror situation. Did you watch it in Dolby?
I watched it in IMAX.
Okay, but yeah, when he starts screaming, man, everybody had to hold their ears. They couldn't take it in Dolby, boy.
Yeah, that
They
shit
couldn't take
rumbled. That
that
shit
shit.
rumbled my seat.
Yeah,
Like,
when he go, ah, time they do. In
Oh, it was in the
Dolby,
seat
everybody
mirror.
had to cover their ears because you
In
couldn't.
IMAX, if IMAX that shit, if in IMAX if that shit is crazy. I know in Dolby that shit is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, it was massive.
Oh,
But yeah, in real life, well, in the story, in the book, that's what happened. They lost the majority of their men when they ran across them giants. Those giants took the majority of their men, but
And them
the
trees was
They
moving
Cyclops,
too.
didn't even
That was
give
really
them a
blocking them in.
chance. Like they
The
just
trees was
went,
moving.
listen. Because I found out like they're cannibalists too. That's what I found out. So I
yeah,
was
they
like,
cannibals. So the whole thing was to trap people that come to the island so they can eat.
Yeah, them trees is helping too.
Yeah, so they was finna eat, but the giant, he only eats two at a time. And once he eats two at a time, he gets sleepy. And then he go to sleep. Every time. That's why he would always take two. Because every time he gets two, he'll eat them, then he'll get tired. He gotta go to sleep.
yeah, like the Cyclops is crazy, but they gassed the Cyclops scene too much. Them Silver Soldiers, like dog, them giant soldiers. That's like,
Yeah,
yo,
them slice and juggle them too.
I would have just left. Like, nah, I'm out of here. Like,
Yeah, they was. Once they
They
saw him
was.
walking up, they was like, oh, we out.
But I think old girl was pretty good too. The witch was turning them into pigs.
Oh, yeah.
people try to say like, oh, that was a terrifying. I was like, yeah, a little bit, but like, sorry, it didn't hold up to the Cyclops and the Silver Soldiers, bro. Like, nah. But it is crazy. If he would have started eating the pig, like they would have killed one of the pigs and ate them, then I'd have been like, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, she had lions and everything out there. Yeah, that's them.
But my nigga was, even though he didn't have too much screen time, my nigga, what's his name? Agnar? Was that his name?
Yeah. Agamemnon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just was cold. That's all it
Yeah.
was.
When they opened them gates and you just saw him standing there and then everybody start coming in.
Yeah.
The only thing that I did notice, because somebody brought it up too, they tried to call him a fraud. I was like, I don't know about none of that, but like he just does a lot of like aura farming and walking and shit. He just stand there with the aura and shit. Like you never really see him swing a sword.
No.
But that's just due to, but people just need to understand, because even a man like that's powerful as he was, he's still a human being. Like I don't think people like miss the point of that.
Yeah, Agamemnon, but he was powerful. Like, dog, as far as royalty, when he walked, just the way he was psychotic, and he was.
I don't know how they
was-
did that either, because the guy like underneath the armor, the actor, like he has like none of that. So it's like, how did they do that?
I
Like, how
know
did they
he's
make
the
him?
one that's normally producing movies. That's why I was like, oh man,
I
they
was like,
got
how
him
did they
in
make
there.
him look like that? I was like, you look like two different people right here. Like,
Yeah,
But
he was a strategist and he was crazy. Dude murdered his own daughter just to bless the waters so they could have a safe voyage. That's why he was like the man with that much conviction, that much belief. Because that's what she was like, why don't we leave? He was like, no, he will take our son. Like they will hunt, Agamemnon will hunt him down. He's like, no, we would never have peace. Agamemnon will hunt us down. A man like that? No way. He killed his own daughter.
I mean, they wasn't lying to him. They said Odysseus will be the only survivor. It was not.
Yeah, they told him. They was like, what did he tell you? And he told them what he told them. Like, yeah, they said, I'll be the only one. Like, nobody eat the food over there. And that's my favorite part. When they went over there, they thought like, hey, we bury this down.
yeah, don't
He's
eat the
like,
cows.
yeah, he won't hear it. They in there pigging down, boy. They get down. He was like, man, we decided we'd rather down
Like,
the
do
water.
not.
But why
Yeah,
was
like,
Juno in there though?
dog. And everything is calm until you hit them seas. Poseidon said, no, no, no. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, like, get out of here, dog. I didn't even feel that 3 hours. Like, this was 3 hours? I didn't even feel that 3 hours. Like,
Yeah, everybody just couldn't wait for the coward to die, man. They was like, man, this dude is a coward.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. I think that was what's the name? Batman,
Robert
right?
Pattinson,
Yeah.
Everybody hated
What
him.
a fraud. What
he
a
was
fraud,
such a
dog. I
coward.
swear, bro. Like, what a fraud. That nigga ran out of there as soon as he split the axes. That nigga ran off like, nah.
Yeah, he ran before that. Once he picked that bow, he said, boom. Once he heard that, he knew, oh, shit, I got to get up out of here.
Nah, lock your ass up in there. All y'all about to get packed.
Yeah, his homeboy, the one that played Dr. Dre, he was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he
Is
like,
that
you
what
too good.
this is? Wow. That shit hit him right in the throat. He was the first to go. I'm like, your ass was the first to go.
I don't want to be that guy, but I don't see Troy. I don't want to see. I don't see Troy getting destroyed over Shorty who played Helen. I'm like, sorry.
Oh, no.
That was just a bad casting. I don't care, bro. Y'all can lie. Y'all can say whatever. I don't care. Like, listen, she is not attractive. I don't care what y'all talking about. Like,
You out your mind. I'll take a
stop
peek.
it,
Yeah,
nigga.
To my old girl from Devil Prada's.
Bro, I didn't watch Devil Wears Prada 2 yet.
No, Lupita.
I don't like Lupita. Lupita don't do it for me, though.
Yeah, she do it for me.
The only time Lupita like looked like somewhat decent was like the red dress in Black Panther. That was it. But other than that, like, no. I'm sorry. She just doesn't do it for me. Which leads to me to the Storm casting. Y'all better get it right. Y'all better not hire that chick that's been trying to be Storm and shit. Like, that chick that's with Ariana Grande, Cynthia, whatever her name is. Y'all better not do that. I will crash
she look
out.
bad as hell.
That Cynthia chick is not it, gang.
No,
She
come
better
on.
not play no Storm. I will crash out, nigga. I will crash out on Disney, dog. Like, no, don't do that. Y'all better go get the chick from Sinners and make it easier for yourself.
Right.
Get the chick from Sinners and make it easy on yourself. It's that simple.
Okay.
Think about who you talking to. You talking to Disney. They don't give a damn.
No. This is different because the X-Men castings have been on point, and I'm actually shocked by this. They actually got it right.
Yeah,
but they've been waiting. But they've been taking too long to announce
ships.
Storm.
I can't even swim, and I'm gonna be on the boat. I'll be like, "Let's go. We get her back." Shoot, Helen of Troy, shoot, you gonna launch 1,000 ships for me for La Pizza? I'm on the boat.
Nah, you're not starting a war. I'm sorry. People just focus on the race shit. I wasn't focused on that. I was focused just on getting a baddie. Just get a baddie. Like, I don't care what color she is.
Oh, that's
I don't care
crazy.
what color she is. Get a baddie. That's all I'm saying.
I'm looking at the waist. Good Lord. We going to launch the ships. I'll be mad as hell somebody took that from me. I'll be motherfucking not La Pizza. Went in there and took my prize. I watched Black Panther, boy. I was like, whoa, man. I told you the dude in the theater about to get his ass whooped. He over there with me. I'm like, dude, you can't do what I do. You brought your girl with you to see this. I was like, I saw the one with the girl after the fact. I saw the Wakanda Forever with the chick. But not the first one.
Wakanda Forever was trash.
It was not trash.
Shit was trash, dog.
It was not trash. It just wasn't outstanding.
Somebody tried to bring a Rotten Tomato scores on me. I said, I don't give a damn about no Rotten Tomato scores. It's garbage, nigga. Like, what I ever care about Rotten Tomatoes?
It wasn't garbage, but it wasn't great.
Should have just recasted the child at the end.
But I understood why it was bad. They had to rewrite it to fit the new script of what was going on because they following the Disney thing because they were getting ready to launch the Young Avengers. So they got to get all the young T'Challa and all that. That's Disney's them thing. So T'Challa's gonna be the son T'Challa. They
Yeah,
got the girl from Hawkeye,
Kate
and they
Bishop,
got what's her name?
Ironheart,
Right,
the
Ironheart. They got
dude, the
Kamala
dude from
Khan.
the dude from Falcon and Winter Soldier, the kid that was watching over Isaac.
Right, so they supposed to be the young
But
Avengers.
from what I'm
Remember?
understanding, I don't see nothing about Young Avengers, so they scrapped all that. So
Yeah, they might get ready to scrap it. But remember they had the recruitment scene where they when she went over there and what was it, the end of Marvels? When she went and got
I didn't watch Marvels.
oh yeah, okay, so you didn't see the
Yeah,
end credit.
no, I wasn't. No, I tried to watch it on Disney Plus one time. I said I can't do it. This shit. I don't even hear Cino no more. What happened?
You don't hear me?
Oh no, I hear you now. No, I thought somebody was talking. I just ain't hear nobody no more. Y'all gonna stop lying. Wakanda Forever's trash. Like, no.
It's not. It just changed
Namor was trash.
direction.
Namor was trash. Everything about that movie was trash.
Namor was not trash.
Namor is trash, though. Or Namor, or whatever the hell they want to say it in the movie. Namor. I said, get this shit out of here, dog.
He was not trash in the movie.
I
The
just
only
didn't.
part I did
I
not
fell
like,
asleep in the theater when that shit. I fell asleep in the theater. I said, listen, I
I'm
woke
like,
up
one
like,
part is I have a problem with is okay, she's Black Panther.
uh
We
huh.
came, we watching a movie called Black Panther. So I guess that's why they said Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther or whatever. Black Panther 2, but they made it that because she wasn't gonna be Black Panther then into the end. So it was like, damn, we watched Black Panther for 10 minutes. And then she don't really do nothing, get her ass shanked. And now she can take a shank to the chest. It's like, when is this? And she can just heal herself. I was like, what kind of shit is that?
Well, strong female characters don't die easy. So,
Yeah, I'm just like, man, she got spears. I'm like, man, the whole family gone. I'm like,
you know the thing that like fries me about that, like once upon a time, like they try to act like there was never good female characters before until this era. Like, so we just gonna not talk about Kill Bill and all that? Like,
man, there's been tons of action.
yeah, like what are we talking about?
I'm like, long kiss, good night. I'm like, long kiss, good night, man. We had all action
But
female.
they was still realistic with them get the ass whooped, but they still win the fight.
Yeah,
Today, all the men that fight female characters usually are idiots, and it feels unreal. It's like the midget chick from Captain America 4, like that. It's like, what are we doing? Like, you know, the chick from the Captain Falcon movie. Like, come on, like no,
oh
come
yeah.
on. The midget chick, the agent. It was like, get this shit
Oh
out of
yeah,
my
the
face.
Israeli girl, they brought her in there. She was
Yeah.
out whooping everybody. She was, and the thing about that movie is once again changing the scripts. And
Well, you know, with the whole war going on, they couldn't have her wear her superhero outfit and all that. Because you
man,
know her superhero outfit is the white outfit with the Star of David on her chest. So
yeah, they weren't gonna do that. Plus, the thing is, what makes it worse is the fact that she's basically the whole thing was Winter Soldier. They just remixed Winter Soldier and redid the whole thing and put it all out again. I was like, are you kidding me?
yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier with him struggling to be Captain America, they done it again with the movie. It was like, why are we back to this again? We just solved this problem in the show. Oh well, a lot of people didn't watch the show. Well, you shouldn't have lied to the people about you don't have to watch the TV shows to watch the movies.
Yep.
like, imagine going into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and you didn't watch WandaVision.
I know, and it's the same thing that's happening now. People are like, they going right in here to see Doomsday and don't know what the hell the trailer was about. They was like, oh yeah, Loki in this. I wonder what he's doing. I'm like, what do you mean?
You know what people try to justify with this whole Doomsday shit that's like dying, going hard for it? They're trying to say that the hype is the trailers. Can y'all knock it off, bro? It's like, no, this shit has no build up. Just be honest.
No.
Just be honest. It has no build up. Just say that you're looking forward to Doom. Now, if you want to say that you're looking forward to Doctor Doom, cool. But we ain't about to just sit here and say like there was build up in the trailers of the build up. Stop it. Like,
No, it's a mess. Like the whole
I'm
thing.
still mad about Kane. I'm still mad about
Yeah,
that shit. Like,
I'm
no,
mad about that one. That's supposed to be
Yeah,
a classic.
and from what I know about the movie, it's gone completely insane. Like it's all about everybody want to sleep with the white girls. I'm like, are you kidding me? If they gonna make this the script, the movie, dog, they got Namor want to sleep with Sue Storm.
Oh no.
I don't believe that.
I watch when you see it in the movie. You gonna have Namor want to sleep with Sue Storm, and he gonna want to take and fight Black Panther, the female Black Panther, Zuri. They getting in a fight because he want to bang Sue Storm.
If they do that, I'm going to cry.
Wait till you see it. And then
And why are we
you
fighting?
gonna
And once again, just like the Odyssey, why are we fighting over this current Sue Storm? She is not. This is not Jessica Alba. Like, what are we
oh, it's
talking
gonna get
about?
even worse. That's one white woman there. Next white woman. In that clip where you see Doctor Doom and then he catch that axe with his two fingers on the trailer when Thor trying to hit him.
I'm
And
gonna have issues with that if they ain't got Emperor by that point. I'm gonna have issues. Like, listen, we're gonna have to like stop like overpower scaling it. Like, Doctor Doom is good, but he ain't that good, nigga. Like,
oh no, Doom got
he
that
he ain't
power.
he ain't blocking two fingers from Thor unless you're God Emperor Doom. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so then he pops him out of the position, and then once he does that, he goes ahead and he raises up all of the sentinels that was destroyed. He bring them back up and had them start
From
fighting.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah, he bring up all these sentinels, and then they sentinels start going to war because they were all destroyed and like laying there. He brought them all back using his powers, and they start fighting. Then what's her name get hurt? Yelena. She get hurt, and that's when Bob gets mad because he got a crush on Yelena. Everybody's crushing on this white girl. Anybody that like her, because what's his name start hitting on her, doggone Gambit, and then Bob was ready to fight him. Everybody want white. I'm telling you, it's like everybody want to fight white. I mean, like they just got white girl crazy. So she get hurt, and then Bob snaps, gets mad, and turns into the Sentry once he saw her get hurt. And then he wipes out all the Sentinels with ease. Then it happens. He turns into the void. And Doctor Doom is like, thank you. Right when he getting ready to battle Doctor Doom, he turns into the void.
Listen, they trying to make Doctor Doom seem like he's Thanos and shit, and it's like,
Well, he's more
no,
powerful than Thanos. And they
no,
let
he's
us know.
not even a little bit. If it's God Emperor Doom, yes. If it's regular Doom, no, not even a little bit. But it's like, but they have to book it this way because they didn't have the properties to Fantastic Four when the MCU first came out, so they have to write it this way to make it seem like he's a threat, but make you watch the movie.
Yeah,
And it's like,
so
yeah, Doom is a threat. He's just not. No, like this is what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking, like a lot of what happens, like when him blocking Thor and all that. I think that happens like more at the end. I don't think that happens like in the beginning.
that's like in the middle.
Yeah, like the middle end, like the middle end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the middle end. This is right. That's right before Doom destroys the the whole Fox universe.
Already destroys the Spider-Man verse. I'll be very angry about that.
Wait,
Yeah, anything that's attached with Fox and all that, anything that's in that universe, this come out of that Earth was it's called Earth 1001 or something like one
The way they
billion.
making it, the way they making it sound like he, from what I heard, he might destroy the Spider-Man verse from Sony too. It's like, hold on, dog.
Well, he might, but I don't think that's
I
the
hope
case.
that's not the case.
What
Yeah.
happened is it's only three Earths right now. One Earth is doing well, but the other two is on a collision course, and that's the one where Monica Rambeau ended up on. Well, you didn't see Marvels, but
No,
you probably
I know about the credit scene. Yeah, with
okay,
her and
right. The
Beast,
credit
her
scene
and
when she
Beast and
find
all
the
that.
X
Yeah.
Men. So she's on that planet, and she's causing an incursion by her being there. So she's not well too. She's not her powers and all that. She's getting sick by her being on that planet, and it's causing an incursion. So they created something. Beast created some weapon to try to keep it from happening. Sentry is actually going to use his powers. He's so strong. He was like holding it with his bare hands, like from happening. But he had a weapon that could like destroy another planet to keep the incursion from happening. And they was like, that's a last case scenario. Like, I'm like, Beast, why would you make something like that? He was like, look, if we both planets are gonna be destroyed, it might as well be one planet living. Then both of us being ripped apart. So he
Yeah,
got some
they're
type
trying to say that's the reason why Doom shows up because the incursion happened in his world. So,
yes, the incursion happened in his world. And that happened because of Steve Rogers and his son, Jack, or whatever his
Not
name
destroy the
is.
family by treason.
Yeah, his son. So that's why Loki showed up in that clip you see. That was earlier in that. He from the TVA and he moved Captain America and his son to another location. Doom's gonna get all of them. Like when they on that planet fighting with the X-Men, uh, Deadpool is in there fighting with him too. So Deadpool, they all in part of the same universe with the X-Men and all that. So that's where he's fighting them at. And while he turns into the void, he start turning the void start turning on all the X Men. Mystique gets killed with Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler and Mystique get killed by Doctor Doom in the Sentry. So they get killed, right? Because first of all, Nightcrawler was the first one to meet him, so that's when they start fighting. They haven't showed him in that trailer, but Nightcrawler's in the original Nightcrawler. So to have both Mystique and the Nightcrawler die is in that scene. That fight scene is crazy. But Deadpool is there and he's fighting with them.
I don't even think they related. I don't think in the Fox universe, Nightcrawler and Mystique is related.
Yeah, they're not. They part of the X Men though, so they were all fighting together. To try to they was all fighting
Because you
back.
know, yeah, because you know Mystique is Nightcrawler's mother, but I don't think
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
thing in the
That's
Fox.
not
I don't
even
think that's a thing in the Fox
no,
movies.
they're not mother and son here. They just die together
Yeah,
in this fight scene.
yeah, I
And
can't wait for them to fix all this shit in Secret Wars. I can't
yeah,
wait,
so
bro.
that whole thing when Thor's trying to throw it, that's on the planet that he's finna doom finna destroy, which is the X-Man planet. And he definitely accomplishes that. He destroys that whole planet. He blows
I'm
that
telling you, I'm gonna have like
right out of
major
the
problems if this ain't God
yeah.
Emperor by this point.
So he goes
Like,
in there to
yo,
blow up the planet, but before he does, Professor X he saved Sentry basically because he went dark and started turning on the X Men when he turned into the Void because Bob can't control it. When he turns into Sentry, he go right to the Void. So he turns into the Void, and then Professor X goes into his head and starts talking to him and brings out and closes the void up for good and just makes him sentient. So now he won't turn back into the void no more. Professor X fixed that. So now the focus, but it's too late because Doctor Doom goes into Celetro or whatever, Cerebro, and he finds what he needs, the weapon to destroy the planet and wipe out the incursions. So the whole plot of why Doom is doing this and Doom insists this has to happen, and one day y'all will forgive him. But it has to happen, and they was like, "What did you do?" And it's all because of Victor Doom, because everybody split up to go on their own missions. Everybody had to go to one planet to do something, and everybody else, this group goes here. So it's like three. They split into like three different groups to go do stuff. But
Yeah, it's Infinity War. That's how Infinity War happened.
exactly. So this is how it was. So they kidnap. He finally gets Captain America, kidnaps him, and has him and his son and all that. He's telling what's going on, and like he was like, "You caused an incursion."
And this is the same Captain America that we've been following the whole time. Like
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that,
it's the
yeah,
same.
Endgame, he goes back in the timeline or whatever.
Yeah, it's the same cat. He
And
went where
you
he
know what's ridiculous about this?
what?
That whole timeline stuff that was supposed to be Kang, because Kang was mad at Captain America for that reason.
Yeah,
But they can't. But not they're not doing Kang anymore. So it's
right. Exactly. So now this whole thing, Kane gets mentioned by Ant Man in this thing too, because he mentioned like I fought a guy named Kane. He brings up Kane the Conqueror's name once, but then it just like goes away. But he mentions it like he fought a guy named Kane and all this junk, and he's going on another mission to do something else. I forgot already what they did. So anyway, he's telling him that Doctor Doom is telling Captain America, "You are the reason." He's like, "I was on my planet. I was creating something that was gonna stop all of these like all of these incursions and all this stuff. I was working on this, and everything was going on. I had a wife, I had a kid, and I had my life going on, and I'm doing this whole project, and I was fixing all this stuff. Next thing you know, it's just a blur goes by. My wife and kids are gone, and they're wiped out because of this incursion, and that didn't happen because of you and your son. You had this son, and this son did this, and Doctor Doom kills the son in front of Captain America. That's supposed to happen. I was like, if they do that, then oh well, shit. I was like, I didn't expect that to happen.
There was a leak that did come out the other day, but this ain't nothing new from Disney. There's always
Oh,
leaks. Yeah, there's a leak
so
from the clip from the movie that came out. So we'll like I'm like some of the stuff I ain't trusting.
and then the thing is that's off the grid that they don't show is Loki gets killed off screen. I said, what? They're gonna do that? Like
Loki
they
getting
go to the
killed at this point sounds impossible. So,
yeah,
because isn't
Doctor
this
Doom
version of
shows
Loki
up,
the
rips out Loki's heart. He rips out Loki's heart. In the TVA, he goes to the TVA. Then Morbius shows up at the TVA, and Thor goes to check on Loki and see that Loki is dead, and Loki's already been killed by Doom. His body's there, and he's dead. And Morbius is, oh my God, let me see what I can do. I can't believe this is happening. So he's trying to go over there. Morbius is trying to see what else he can climb up on the TVA, and they're already leaving. But he's got his heart.
yeah, that's a fake out.
For some weird reason, oh, you'll hear about it in the next part. But some weird reason, the person that's helping Doctor Doom is the person that they have not been showing y'all all this time,
Who the
and
Hawk?
none of the trailers or nothing. The person that's helping him the most is Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Doctor Strange is been in there with his wife, and they've been trying to, because he's married to the girl now. That remember in the end of Loki,
Yeah, she's supposed to be Dormammu's daughter or something like
right?
that.
Domnall's daughter. They've been in there fighting incursions. So Doctor Strange is in there with Doom. It's like he teamed up with Doctor Doom. Was like, yeah, we got to stop these incursions. This is what's been going on here. We got to eliminate all of these incursions that's going on. So that's his whole thing. So he's basically fighting the X-Men, and he's on Doom's side. And he's telling them, they was like, dude, how are you fighting with this guy? He was like, y'all are wrong. Doom is right. Like Doom, he's right. This stuff gotta stop.
Is this his one with the third eye?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the eye of the Agama. Well, in the MCU, it's not supposed to be on his forehead. It's supposed to be a necklace, but
Yeah, but oh yeah, okay.
oh, but he
yeah.
ended up no, he ended up getting the one on his head too.
Yeah, he had pulled it
No,
out.
no, 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 no. Like this is the thing. In like the actual continuity, the Eye of Agamotto is on his neck, but in the MCU, that was the Soul Stone instead.
Yeah.
And the Eye of Agamotto's on his forehead, like a third eye, and it's like that's the MCU doing that. Like that's not like actual continuity.
Mm.
So
Like,
what actually happened is after this goes down, Doctor Strange has to do this ceremony where he needed the heart from Loki. He needed the kid had to be sacrificed. He needed some all these artifacts so he could do this spell that's gonna end up turning everything into battle world. So Doctor Strange is doing all of this magic with Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange, two doctors working together. So now Thor is outmatched. They needed Love, his daughter Love, Infinity, all of these people, these kids or whatever. Doom needed to get all of them. It's so this movie is so colluded it don't make sense. So now the whole plan, Thor goes and prays for till when you see him take the knee, he's praying to Odin because he can't beat Thor. I mean, they can't beat Doctor Doom, and he needs help. So he prays. So his father comes from Valhalla, and who he brings his army from Valhalla. He's got Jane as Lady Thor, comes from Valhalla. His what's that Harmon, whatever, one of his soldiers that used to be with him from Valhalla, he comes there to help him fight. You got uh, Loki is in Valhalla. He comes out to help him fight, and he's got like four guys that come out to help him fight from Valhalla. I'm like, are you kidding me? Odin sends them from Valhalla to assist.
I think that's a fake out. The whole Loki stuff.
And I'm telling you,
If they go the route that I think they're going, because if he's in the TVA, like holding all the timelines,
yeah,
he's just using body doubles in those timelines. If they go in the route of, I don't know if that's the same Loki though, the Book of Stories or whatever they call that version of Loki. That's like like he's omnipotent and shit. So that's like the strongest version of Loki. So I don't, I don't know. I think that might be a fake out.
well, I really strongly believe in that one.
But we're just Doom to me is just an antithesis of like we trying to get the Secret Wars so they can reset this whole shit. So
Yeah, so right now that seemed to be the battle. On Earth, it was even more stupid a battle taking place as as what's his name is they had an argument about who's the real Avengers. before Thor had to get there and say, "Don't nobody care about this stupid shit. Like y'all got a much bigger problem to deal with than who's the real villain."
That's just for the comedic stuff because
Yeah,
none of us liked Thunderbolts.
I
It's
still ain't
like,
watched that yet.
that shit
yeah.
is trash.
And he
Like,
made a
Real,
he
like,
made he made a speech about like who's the real Avengers. He was like, "You made the speech, and how they not gonna respect us as the real Avengers?" And he was like, "Well, he's a murderer." And then that's when Bucky Barnes was like, "Well, like me, I'm a murderer." And he was like, "I'm not talking about you, Bucky." He's like, "This dude can't be an Avenger. He's a murderer." It's like, well, like me, I can't be an Avenger. I'm a murderer because he was the Winter Soldier and he was murdering people. So Bucky was like, "Wait a minute, what about me?"
if it wasn't for Sentry, that whole team is trash. Like Sentry literally carries that whole team. Like,
Exactly.
Boy,
So now I can see Professor X though getting rid of Void. I do see that, and letting him do that. Magneto puts up a great fight against Doctor Doom in here. They was like, that's gonna be epic. The old school Magneto is gonna put up a fight
this
against
is the
Doctor
same Xavier from the
original,
like first class, or this the OG from like
the
the
OG.
2000s.
Yeah, the old
Okay,
man. Yeah, he gonna get one epic
okay.
fight against
Wait, hold on.
the.
Didn't he get killed?
I mean,
yeah, he did.
I'm not. I'm not. I remember. Didn't he get killed?
no.
Wanda killed him.
What are you talking about?
Didn't Wanda kill Charles Xavier
I thought he had
in
died.
Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, that was in another dimension. That's not him.
Okay, so they're using the same actor again. That's just different dimension. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. I'm like,
yeah. This one's from the like the X Man. That was from the other Earth.
yeah, that was just this is like a whole separate Earth that when Wanda went crazy. But we're actually going in the Fox. Okay, this is the actual Fox verse. All
Right.
right.
This the Fox one. So that's the one with Doom and Beast, all of them at. But yeah, they yeah, he gave Doctor Doom like the best challenge ever, more than Thor. Because, but I'm like, well, yeah, Doom is made of metal. I was like, Doom is made of metal. So it's gonna take a certain level of magic to, because in the comics he had problems with Magneto. That's why he had a suit that wasn't made of magnets. It run like steel, but it wasn't magnetic. So that way he could fight Magneto if he needed to, because him and Magneto was on the same side at one point in the comic.
Doom doesn't like his ideology. That's all that is.
Yep.
Because Doom
So
doesn't like the whole you want to cause unbalance, like with race and all of this stuff. But with my world, everybody is equal. Y'all just under me.
yep.
It's like everything is under Doom. Like that's how he thinks. So
Yeah. So when Doom wins, he's gonna create that world. Spider Man's not in the movie. So
yeah, I still gotta see Spider Man. I gotta see that this week.
okay, yeah. So that end credit scene, yeah. People keep saying like we keep having. I was like, man, I keep having this conversation with different groups of people, but you did not see this Spider-Man movie yet, so we cannot have the
I
conversation.
was gonna go
I thought
see
he was
Spider
good.
Man. I just didn't because I'm waiting for it to come on IMAX. Because now Spider Man got the
It's on
IMAX.
IMAX. I saw it tonight on
Yeah,
IMAX.
yeah, yeah. I think it just happened
It's
yesterday.
got you just gotta find the dates. It's still split. It's splitting the time with Odyssey. So like they had a movie
Oh,
kicking off.
for my theater, the Odyssey's last day of IMAX was like Thursday, so I had to watch it that Thursday, or because Spider Man got the theater now, so
Yeah.
that's what I was waiting on. I was like, yeah, so let me see Spider Man in IMAX. I'll probably see that sometime this week.
So right now they got it where So once he
I also heard the Punisher got like an important mission in Doomsday. But it was like,
yeah, once they win Battle World, like they become close to stopping Doom, but he actually pulls off the spell and it turns into Battle World and it's like Thor got his army where he's in charge, where with Captain America, who's now Captain Hydra, and he's got everybody with him, so you will see Captain Hydra in here, but it'll be at the end, and they got like no memory of their poor life, they part life, and Sue is pregnant again in the movie. She's pregnant. She finds out she's pregnant again, this time with a girl,
oh
and
boy.
yeah, she's pregnant with a girl, and all of a sudden, when they
So
do
dude
the
gonna be
whole
running for a long
doomsday
time. Then he
thing,
gonna take the girl too. I think.
yeah, the thing is, at the end of the movie, you know, that's gonna be his wife. He's gonna be sitting on his throne. She's and the daughter she's pregnant with, she's still pregnant, and that's Doom's daughter now. And he's got Riches, what's the name of the baby is now his son in Battle World. And then the only people that's not affected that you're gonna see is Spider-Man, and it's not the original. That's the end credit scene. Is the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Wolverine? They're not. They're not affected. Like they got their full memory.
So when does the Hulk come in at?
Oh man, this is gonna be something. They appear right in the mid-credit scene. You're gonna see them up there, and they get their memory back. Well, they never lost their memory. They still remember all the stuff. So there's no Jonathan Majors. There's no any of that popping up.
They referenced Jonathan Majors in X-Men '97 recently, but like
Yeah,
in the cartoon with King and all that, they referenced him a little bit, but that's about
yeah,
it.
that was it. They mentioned Ant-Man mentioned him once in here, and that was it. But
Like that's gonna be like the biggest what if because I always just wanted to see like how this multiverse saga would have played out,
oh,
but
he's gonna be
Right.
in Secret Wars, but he's gonna be the Beyonder. They're gonna make him. He's gonna come back that Kane variant, and he's gonna be the Beyonder.
So they just gonna pick up.
will it be Jonathan Majors
Yeah,
or
it's
will it be a
Jonathan.
recasting?
Oh no, it's Jonathan Majors
So the way they going now, ain't no telling.
for Secret Wars. Yeah, they bringing him in. He's gonna come back as the Beyonder. He's gonna have this whole army of miniature because he's where he's at, and where it's like all of those different, like what they say, possibility storms.
Yeah.
He's in an infinite one, but he's figured out how to absorb them, and it made him so powerful. He came back as the Beyonder, and he's got like all these other miniature ones, and they come back and they just gonna take Doom like out.
So is that after
Okay.
Doom killed them all?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they gonna. That's how
Are
Doom.
they going the route of one Beyond or multiple?
It's one. He comes in as all white. Like he's coming in as like a white light.
Because remember, there's like I've seen two different stories because there's two different versions of Secret Wars. You have the Beyonder, and then
Yeah.
you have the Beyonders, where there's more than one of them. So,
So they got it in
Well,
this Marvel universe. Is the Beyonder is one, and then like him, and then he's got his army of Beyonders that comes out. Because that's how this was gonna be in the Kane dynasty. That's how the Kane dynasty was gonna go, and that's how it was gonna end. And then it was gonna turn into Secret Wars, when the Beyonder was actually gonna change everything around and make it into Battle World, which was gonna. I was like, now that's crazy because that's Doctor Doom. So they was gonna have Kane be that and do Secret Wars where Doctor Doom was going to be in it, and I was like, wow, now it's
Yeah, they're going to. Yeah, they go. I think they're gonna pull from both
yeah.
comics, like the original Secret Wars, and then the later one with Doom being the antagonist. So it's like,
I'm just waiting for the Hulk.
Yeah, Marvel finally got the rights to Hulk. Just like
yeah, I told you that. I was like, didn't they get the rights to Hulk like 2, 3 years ago? That's what I was like.
no, this
No,
just
they just
happened
came, I
like
think.
this week. Like I mean, like literally this week. Like they just got it. Like I believe yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, what happened?
No, we
Let me
still.
read.
Yeah, man, I just got to watching that ice cream, man. I don't know what the hell I just watched.
Oh my God, I could have saved you. I wish you'd have saw my movie review.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
shitting on
bro.
that movie.
Bro,
Like
bro,
literally everyone is shitting on that movie. Like it's that
yeah,
bad.
bro. I don't know what the. I mean, I kind of understand like what you wanted to do, but shit, nah, bro. It wasn't no like no plot to it. I don't think to me. It just is, they wasn't running right. I
They
mean, they
saying
got
that
all these
might be
funny
worst
villains,
horror.
man.
They saying that might be worst horror movie of the year. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I ain't seen too many ones
No,
yet,
it
but
was like something that you should be like watching on like Tubi or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, what's that horror movie of Shutter? It's like,
Right,
Right,
shut it.
right, right.
I still ain't see Evil Dead Burns yet. I was like, I forgot all about that movie because I was trying to watch The Odyssey. I completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I do got to go see Evil Dead if he's still showing it.
Well, the thing is, it came and went so quick.
Yeah, it didn't hold the weight like Obsession and Backrooms held weight. Like
Oh yeah,
Evil
big time.
Dead
Man, watch
Burns
that
did not
shit.
hold no weight. It was like, no, this shit just next
Yeah,
week, boom, Odyssey. Okay, shit.
that was the thing is that it came out at a time where everybody was so focused, hyper focused on all these other was like they didn't know that obsession was still the thing to see. People was like, man, they saw it when it first came out and they just didn't get a chance. It was like, man, it's either Disney, Obsession, Backrooms, they still was making money. So it was like, man, we thought this would have faded out. Then Evil Dead Burn would have had a chance.
Then Toy Story 5 also came out the same week.
Yep.
So
And then that did 1 billion. So it was like people didn't have time to go see it. Then they was like, "Oh man, we didn't even know this was another Evil Dead out." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy."
you can't put like August would have been a better date, but then you have to compete with Spider Man. But nothing competes with Spider Man. So it's like Spider Man beat out Odyssey. It's like, come on, like
Oh yeah, dude, it's Spider Man though. And
Spider
like,
Man made 1 billion with like 2 days. Like, oh, come on.
yeah, then it beat Endgame. So Endgame is coming back out now.
What? Avengers?
Yeah, it'll be out next month
To the
What
theater?
in the theater?
in the theaters.
Oh wow.
I don't see the point of that. What's the point of that?
Oh, because they getting you ready for Doomsday. They trying to refresh everybody's mind. Plus,
What do you mean
Spider
refresh
Man.
everybody's mind? There was like 5 years of movies.
Yeah. Plus, it's got 7 extra minutes of unseen footage that they
We
filmed.
we went through that already. Remember?
I know, and now
Carl
they.
Winslow was in the cutscenes and all that. Yeah. The Hulk. I we did all this before.
Yep. It's
Uh,
called the Encore.
like this ain't refreshing nobody memory because none of this like to refresh your memory for Doom. You gotta watch like the Disney Plus shows and like all that in the goddamn movies that nobody didn't watch from 2021 to like 2024 and shit. And the only thing that carried throughout that whole time frame was Spider-Man. That was
We
it.
have some brand new information about Avengers Endgame Encore, the re-release of Avengers Endgame, including some new scenes that Marvel is indeed going to be showing in this, when to expect the first trailer, and why we are getting the first trailer on a very specific date. What is going on, Cosmic Crew? Thanks for stopping by the channel. Avengers Endgame Encore is hitting theaters a little bit before Avengers Doomsday comes out, and it's hitting theaters for a very specific reason. One, I always maintain that they are trying to reclaim the title of the world's biggest movie back from Avatar. They had it, Endgame had it, until Avatar came out and re-released and took it. But now Avengers Endgame is coming back out. And I think it's a big marketing push for them to obviously be
So that's what they get ready to do.
able to say, from the people who brought you the #1 movie of all time, and to be able to say the last Avengers movie was the #1 movie of all time, Avengers Endgame. So big marketing ploy here, but here's what we know about what they're including. We're getting new footage. This is going to include about 7 minutes of additional content from what we're hearing. There's going to be a custom intro sequence, and if you've probably seen the one from Spider-Man Brand New Day, it actually had some very intricate details in it. Really cool details. Lots of words from the last one from Doctor Strange's spell, and some, dialogue that they were having in between each other. And Peter Parker was literally disappearing from pictures. It was really cool. So something like that, a custom intro sequence, new bonus scenes, and a revised ending / post-credit scene. So we didn't actually get a post-credit scene for Endgame. Now it looks like we are going to get it, and a revised ending scene, which we're going to talk about in this video. The purpose of this is also to bridge the gap between Endgame and Avengers Doomsday. It's going to leave.
So
What?
that's where they at.
Y'all about to add scenes in this movie so you don't gotta what? Okay. So we're just gonna skip over 5 years, but we're gonna skip over phase 4.
That's what they do.
Doomsday is phase 5 still, right? Or was it phase 6? I don't know. What? Nah, that's crazy. Whatever. I gotta watch this movie again. Again. I watched the Endgame so many times.
Yep. So now you're gonna be tuning in for 7 minutes. I'm like, I gotta sit through a 3-hour movie for 7 minutes. 7 minutes of footage.
I'll just wait for it to come out on I'm about to do it like the back rooms, dog.
And now they got an end
I'll
credit scene.
I'll watch people. I'll wait for the clips to show up on social media.
And like they said, they want to get that back from James Cameron, who put out Avatar, just so you can get it back to #1. Biggest movie of all time. And I'm like, that's about to get swallowed by Spider-Man.
Yeah. Avatar,
Why they
this
talking?
thing 2009, Avatar was a phenomenon in 2009.
Right.
That's what
the
carried.
last
That's
one
what
was
carried
so
Avatar.
terrible. Like the last one was bad. I was like, dude, the last one was bad. It was like the same movie as the second one. Then it was worse because the main villain who was interested, you made her the sidekick. Just made her just a thought. I was like, put a doggone old military captain again and just won't die. I'm like, dude, why do you keep holding on to Cap?
They're on the 3rd movie right now, right? This is the 3rd movie that just came out, right?
Yeah. Man, if you see that, you're going to say, wow, what a waste of a great character.
Dude, I was gonna have it.
I
The
gotta
fighter
rewatch
tribe.
all of them. I gotta rewatch all because I haven't seen the first Avatar since 2009, 2010. So it's like I've watched and I've never seen 2 and 3. So
And Dolby 3D, that was the last movie ever shot in Dolby 3D. And I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Visually amazing. Plot, ridiculous. waste of a great character. I'm like, we don't need the military guy to be the villain no more. You got the villain. The fire tribe is exactly what you need now. You had the water, you had the trees, now you got the fire ones. Oh, they was on point. They had their story and everything. They did not need the military guy to be joining up with them, and she's just turned herself into a thought for the military guy. I'm like, are you serious?
The Avatar is just a pretty movie, dog. Like, plot be damn. Plot be damn. Like, and I've
Oh my
been said
God.
that. I said that when the second movie came. I said, we are past the stage of just movies gotta look pretty now. We have been past that stage. Like, we're used to that. Like, we saw, you know how much shit came out since Avatar? Inception. Like, come on. That's what it's like. What do we
Obsession swallowed a lot of people's big budget movies. And
like?
it's the thing.
Inception, when Inception came, wasn't that a Christopher Nolan movie too?
Oh yeah,
Like,
Inception,
so,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
we see Doctor Strange, which was another Inception type movie. So it's like,
Yep.
we've been past that stage. Like, you better have a plot. That movie cost $2 billion for no reason. It was like, duh, why does it cost so much? For what?
Right, just to have the same plot, same story as the second one. It was like, dude, what are you doing? We just
And
saw.
how many more they got left? I think they got 2 more, right?
Hell, they might just do one more after this last one flopped.
Oh, it flopped? Okay.
Yeah, because people was like, man, this is not even what I thought. It's like, yeah, it looked pretty, but once they start making I don't want to tell the movie, but when you see it, you're going to say, oh, this is some bullshit.
Yeah. I always said that, like, dog, like, we're past this stage of, like, the movie just looked pretty, we gotta go see it. It's like, no. Like,
Yeah, that was some straight bullshit. When people saw what happened, they said, oh, no, that's bullshit. That.
I'm still mad that I can't watch Spider-Man Screen X because ain't no Screen X in this goddamn state.
Yeah, that sucks.
I was like, that's sickening. It's like, because every time I see the clips on people watching it in that format on TikTok, I'll be like, dog, I gotta watch this at Screen X. Like, you know? Like, IMAX is not gonna hit. It's not. Like, Dolby might hit though.
Yeah,
Dolby
does
might
hit.
hit though. Because Dolby to me is the best format that's not IMAX 70 millimeters.
That's true.
Like,
Because Dolby 3D, can't nothing beat it. But they don't film it in there. James Cameron did, and they got special glasses for that.
Dolby 3D though is like, I
Yeah,
barely
you
even
can't.
hear about that. I heard about that like one time or twice ever.
Yeah,
So it's like,
people don't film with Dolby 3D, so
I think Mission
they
Impossible
make it
was in
count.
I don't
3D,
like
wasn't it?
3D. I don't like 3D like that anyway. But it's like,
No, but when you see Dolby 3D, it will change your whole life. Because you're
I
going to say,
think the
oh my
last I think
God.
the last time I seen 3D like was Avengers Endgame when I saw that in IMAX 3D. So it's like,
Yeah, that's something, but nothing like Dolby 3D. Dolby 3D is a whole new world.
yeah, because Dolby's great because Dolby's color accuracy is like top tier. So it's like,
Dog, when I watched Avatar and that Dolby 3D, it was like the water was in the theater. You was in the water. I said, oh, hell no. And I'm like, this looked like real water, and I'm in it. It's like I had on the headset and on VR. I was like, damn it.
Because Dolby Cinemas is like the combination of Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Like, gives you the
Yeah.
best sound and like screen
And
quality.
vision.
So
You ain't
like,
kidding. So I
you
watched
can't
them in
even get
both.
that at home like that. And like, there's like top tier TVs that can't even give you what the theater would give you for that. So it's like,
That's why I said when I watched all the movies together, like I watched the best versions. I was like 70 millimeter wasn't even the best to watch Odyssey for me. I was like, even though I saw it and they had some shots on the screen that's amazing, Dolby had the best one.
because of the sound quality. That's what
Yeah,
everybody
that
is saying
sound.
because of the sound quality. Like,
Because the thing is that the 70 millimeter, the way they got it, the sound does not work. Their sound is not. The visual is there, but the sound is nothing like the Dolby. So when you hear it and see it in the Dolby, and people right now they selling tickets like crazy, like resale, $200
Whoa.
Yeah, they've been
to go
doing that
see.
for a year. They've been
I'm
doing
like,
that for a year.
man, are you nuts? $200 for a ticket for $20 to go see it, and then they sold out all the way into September. People are going 900 miles to go see it. Niggas like, I gotta see it. So they still got what's his name until to September right now, sold out.
Dolby isn't the same either. I had to learn that out. I had to like look that up too. Old Dolby theaters are not the same.
Yeah.
So, cause when I see some Dolby Cinema theaters, like sometimes the screen is small, so it's like, yeah, this is why I want to watch it in IMAX 70 millimeter. But
Yeah.
then there's some theaters that have this shit called Dolby Cinemas XL, where the screen is almost just as big as the IMAX, like the 70 mil IMAX screen.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't like that's like in certain cities too. So it's like, cause I don't know if what is that area in Florida called? I think it's called Clearwater. Like they're building a new like top tier like theater that's supposed to be like the biggest Dolby Cinema screen in the world or something like that.
Mm.
So, and I think it's called Dolby EVX, which is like the peak form of Dolby Cinemas. Is like the best you can have it, like straight from Hollywood or whatever. So
Right.
it's that because they said they're gonna instead of doing IMAX 70 millimeter, they're gonna do that.